The only things I would change, I like winners. I like the Winners Embrace event. I like that they added some stuff into it. I like that it is good, like you said, for custom players to get Blizzard Walker. I like that it had really nasty weather. I like the new items in it. I like the badges. The only things I would have changed is I would have made it so you could guaranteed in one run get all of your ketchup, chips, and syrup in one run if you were diligent enough to go around the world. And I would have changed it so that you could actually... I would put different difficulty levels into it so that more experienced players could play it on, say, almost like an almost interloper level as far as gear goes. Players who are used to, like, Pilgrim or Voyager could play it closer to that and maybe, you know... It would have been nice. It would have been... There were just a few things I would have changed, but... We got both the badges, so we're done. All right, so for our new run, God, I've never taken Straight to the Heart. Is Straight to the Heart really that good to take? I mean, of course we're going to take Cold Fusion, because I always take Cold Fusion. Of course we're not going to take Book Smarts, because I'm not going to take Book Smarts. Efficient Machine I don't take just because it doesn't really... long-term help me out a lot. Bearhide rewards. Bearhide rewards. Bearhide rewards. Is that what you're looking for, Mark Horse? There you go. Okay. There we go. New Interloper run. There we go. Boom. Boom, baby. Wait, I have to eat 25 bottles of syrup and 25 ketchup chips across different saves. Yes. Well, no. It can't. They count across different saves, Tiny80. So it can be the same save. You can eat 15 of each. Do another save, eat 10 of each, and you'll get it. Firestarter I don't really take because I can get that too.
Oh my.
Free runner.
Oh my.
I don't really take because.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Oh my.
Oh my. If it was 25 fewer % calories all the time, that would be awesome. But then again, Efficient Machine sort of does that. I think I'll take Snow Walker. I just don't like the coffee. I don't like the coffee. Blizzard Walker I found to be rather meh. I tried Blizzard Walker on one. It was kind of meh. There we go. We'll just do new Interloper. My soul needs it to be forgotten. No. No, he's asking a legitimate question. A legitimate question. Okay, guys, where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? He's at home with the solitude. With the solitude as the note reverberating inside of a bell. Looks like Hush River Valley Star, boys and girls. Oh, jeez. Mark Wars just gifted a tier 1 sub. No, this is, no, it's not Hush River Valley. This is, Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Tiny.
Oh my goodness.
They have given 1,325 gift subs in the channel.
Woo! Okay, we got Timberwolf Mountain Star, boys and girls. We are above Echo Canyon. There's the engine right down there. I'm not going to look too far over. The three-way cave is right over there. And the place we want to go, the Mountaineers Hut's over that direction. I don't have a hacksaw, so I can't really do anything right now. We need a new difficulty level for the Long Dark Athenon. A new difficulty level? I was gonna say a day 1 wolf. What? There's a wolf right there. I hear his butt. Gotta pick up some sticks. We may run into a wolf. There are wolves over here. 1,992 hours. Wow, dang, you're almost there. My one wish is to see your 600+ day save. Well, we could get on him. There's not much to do with him. I mean, he just kind of is there. He's just kind of there. Lurking today, sign up for a large project. I'm going to take advantage of my enthusiasm and jump straight in. All right, Lynette, we'll see you when you jump in, okay? One Feather Joe. That's what we call that guy, One Feather Joe. All right, let's check and see if there's wolves down here on the lake. I'm not seeing any right now. Not seeing any right at the moment.
Fingers feel numb.
This is on we're on Interloper difficulty. We're on Interloper, Scorpio Seb. Yes, we are. It's actually going to be more relaxing than playing Winter's Embrace, which I know sounds really weird and kind of doesn't fit, but it is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I don't see any wolves. Let's grab them. Roger! How's it going? Let's grab the cattails. Always get the cattails and the heads at the beginning of a new save. Don't worry about hypothermia right away. It's a slow and silent killer. It's a silent but deadly, but if you find... No, probably not. Maybe so. Probably not. Maybe so. We'll have to think about it. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe we will. Unfortunately, see, the thing is that on Interloper, the payoff at the summit is not that great. I mean, there's still stuff there. Now we won't find the hacksaw here. Found the heavy hammer. I feel better now. I feel 1,000% better. Ice cream is so yummy. I mean, an alpinist hut? Alpinist hut? What is an alpinist hut? In what hut? In what hut? I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Bro, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay now. Oh, it feels so nice to be out of that. We're just gonna get all of these cattails. Oh, in the cabin here. Oh, okay. Well, we got the hammer, so I doubt that I very serious. I don't think the hacksaw is going to be in the cabin. No, the Mountaineer's hut won't have the hacksaw in it. I don't think. I think when you find the hammer in the fishing hut, the hacksaw's not in there. But we'll see. Ah, that's a bear. That's a bear. Am I gonna leave my Winter's Embrace save behind? Probably. I was having fun with it, but we were mainly doing it for the syrups and the ketchup chips. But all the news I was getting, Stura, was that all the news I was getting from it is that we weren't going to be able to get them all in one save, which is like, okay, well, what's the point then? That's what we were doing it for. I think that's what makes me just more upset about it than anything. I might return to it. You know, I might return to it on Sunday, or one of these days. But I'm gonna have to have some time. I have kind of a bitter taste in my mouth right now about Winter's Embrace, the final chapter, let's call it. It left me with a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth, to be honest. Not that I hated it or anything. I was having a lot of fun with it. Yep, imminent orbit. That's eventually what I did. Which, that's why I have a bitter taste in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mark Wars, for giving a tier 1 sub to Campy. Campy.
They have given 1,326
Oh my goodness.
gift subs.
Campy, welcome back to the Athpack. Yeah, imminent orbit, that's pretty much what I did for the first, like, 20 minutes of stream. Let's try to figure that out. Yeah, and then I finally figured it out through my sleepy haze. I finally figured out how to do it. Yeah, pretty sweet. Oh, pretty sweet. Oh, I see what you did there, Darren. And there we go. At least we're warm in here. That's good. Yeah, usually the hacksaw would be right on the table here. There's usually food behind here. There we go. Yeah, that wall will never mess with me again. Ever. Slots. Oh, you got a slots win. Woo! Mark Wars with the slots win, baby. Do we have a mag lens under here? I don't think so. No. There's our guaranteed matches. Those are always there. On every run you ever do here in Timberwolf Mountain, you always have matches there. I gotta just put these rocks away. He wanted slots. Can you believe it?
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, well, at least put that on. I mean, it doesn't come in super handy, and that doesn't work at all. That's a piece of garbage. Let's leave that here for some other lucky survivor. Okay, so I don't need the rope. We always put that up here. There we go. All right. Okay, well, we're warming up in here. Let's get warmed up. Let's break these boxes down real quick. Oh, it's only +1. It's only +1 in here. How many cattails do I have on me now? 32? And I got 32 cattail heads. Any weapon books in Interloper? Yes, there are. There are. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the vest. Thank you. I forgot about the vest, J-Car. Yes, there are weapon books. You can get both the gun books as well as you can get the books for archery. Now, the books for archery are really good. You want to get the archery books if you can. Oh, it started getting cold now in here? Well, summon a lich, man. Summon a lich. All right, let's just go. Our goal is to get the heck out of here. But yes, all the books that are available in regular modes are in Interloper. You know, I don't like that they have the ammo books in, but it's just something that is there. So, what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do?
My life.
Because you can get weapons in Loper. No, you can't, you silly goose. Not those guys. Oh, custom games, though, yes. The gun books are good to burn, that is true. I'm gonna give you night vision. We're gonna get all these cattails here. What happens if he summons a lich? If he summons a lich, then all hell breaks loose, literally. Oh, dang it, I just said the L word. Gosh, dang it. I said the L word. There's L word points, boys and girls. And how you doing, Nexida? How are you? How are you and your wee one and yes, how is everything going? Oh, that's something that is for not this. Sorry. That was left over from when we were playing Sea of Thieves. That's what we were left over from playing Sea of Thieves, Darren. 6 months already. Wow. Yeah, there's no skill for the flare gun. The flare gun, I wish the flare gun had a skill so that like you could get better shots with it. You know, as you got more experienced, you had a higher chance of critting and stuff. Thank you, Darren. That was left over from Thursday. I've been having one of those days, boys and girls. One of those days. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the moose is up over here. I don't see any sign of him yet. But we'll be careful. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't... God, see? There's all these things. There's all these things. I got on. I started streaming. I was all excited. Got frustrated by the syrups. Didn't turn back on Ducky Hugs or Moose Stomp or Dance Dance or the Ode or the Teacup. There we go. Okay. Now everything's back where it should be. Golly gee. I tell you some days, guys. I tell ya. Hey, how's it going? Yusin, how are you, my friend? I like the penguin part at the end. That's about the only part I can see. Oh, see, there we go. I knew I'd get in trouble if I put that up. Flint, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's get out of here. It's called get the heck out of this zone. Get out of here. We're getting out of here. Because we don't have good enough clothing to really sleep in that place. Lazy penguin. Oh, okay. Lazy penguin. Well, it definitely. I need like my decoder ring for that one, lazy penguin. I'll probably not remember it, but lazy penguin, I will try to. Miss Candela. Hello, Miss Candela. Loves and hots. And big bear highs to everybody in chat, especially Miss Candela, for this moment, because she just came in and said hi. How you doing, Miss Candela? Is Mark Wars back from his fun time? Happy Saturday. It's a lot happier now. It's a lot happier now. Gonna take a break. Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Stura. Have a good one. I had to cheese the... Well, first off, I had to cheese the syrup and the chips to get all my syrup and chips, which annoyed me that I had to cheese it in the first place. And it annoyed me because I didn't understand how to cheese it in the second place. I was very confused. I was very, very confused. But then I finally figured it out. And so we cheesed the syrup badge. And now we started a new Interloper run because it's more calming. It's more... Now, the biggest trick right now, boys and girls, is although we have the heavy hammer, we don't have the bedroll. And we have no hacksaw either. So the hacksaw and bedroll are very important early game in Interloper because the bedroll allows you to pretty much sleep anywhere. The hacksaw allows you to take down birches and maples that you stumble across as you go through the world. So we got a place here in Pleasant Valley we're going to check for the bedroll. And it's right over here by the rope. It's the Mystic River picnic area. But we're going to have to check that out tomorrow because we're really tired right now. But I can still climb, so we're just going to climb down this. We survived Grumpy Hour. Exactly, I was Grumpy Boy. Exactly, Scorpio Seb, I was Grumpy Boy. And when I got grumpy, I was grumpy. I was Grumpy Boy this morning. I hadn't had my coffee. Well, my Sobe. I didn't drink all my Sobe yet. Now we're past Grumpy Hour, and now we're on to Happy Hour. Whee! Happy Hour. Okay, Happy Hours. Unfortunately, I need to light a fire. I need to make some water. I have no water. Luckily, there's a pot here, and I got a can. Happy hours is best hours, exactly. Yes, you missed the saltiness. It was a little salty today. It was a little bit salty. Not too salty, just a little bit. I need to go close a curtain. I don't know why it's open. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Alright. It's fine. I'm over it now. How do you cheese the badge core? So core, basically you get what you need. The chips and the syrup in your backpack. You get a save point. You eat them, because you get credit for them when you eat them. And then you just quit the game. And then you just resume the game and eat them again. So basically you're eating the same chip and the same syrup over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you get your badge. It's kind of cheesy. but it works. Alright, now we're warm. Do you eat the entire syrup? And also, do you just exit the game, or you just exit the game? You can just quit. You just quit the game. You just exit the game. Yeah, you don't need to do F4. You just exit the game, and then you just hit the resume button, and it will bring you back into the game, and you'll have the same chip and the same catch and the same syrup to eat again. Which just seemed kind of like, yeah. Is that a wolf I hear out there? Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
Hills of ice and snow.
Ooh,
A
ding-dong.
Athenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Athenon sleeps to pass the night.
Yeah, well,
When daylight breaks.
I don't, Imminent Orbit, I don't think they thought it all the way through.
On with their talks.
You know.
Rings out to pierce the day. Athenon hopes his shot won't stray.
I have a feeling. So here's my thought process with it. I have a feeling Imminent Orbit, when they originally thought about it, they were like, well, there's not going to be enough chips and stuff in the game, you know, in one game so you can get them all. But most people are going to start multiple games because they'll die. They're going to be trying to get that 25-day badge. Now, if they made it a 100-day badge, then I could see that possibly being a purpose. But a 25-day badge, unless you're just basically running around the world not doing anything but collecting those, I just, like I'd said before Imminent, I was like, well, my only criticism of the challenge is they should have guaranteed that for this challenge, syrup and chips won't lose any quality, so they'll never disappear, and there will be like 30 in every game, but they're spread out through all the zones. Maybe like 3 per zone. If you put 3 per zone, you'd have to very carefully go. You could make one big run out of it and make it a really cool adventure. You know what I'm saying? Now that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome if I knew for a fact that there was 3 per zone on average, some less, some more, and I had to make a thorough search of each zone to find them. I'd be like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty stinking cool. But it is what it is, you know. Alright, so we got some water on us now, right? Got 2 liters of water, 58% that, we got that. Got 2 hours left on the fire, huh? I guess we'll make some more water. Why not? At this point in the game, water is a good thing to have. Let's prepare up our... Can we prepare... Yeah, we can prepare our rose hip. They thought it all the way through for people who die in Voyager. Yeah, you know, it's not even that, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Scorpio said. You know what I'm saying? Have a good lurk, Miss Eleni. Need more sleep? I hear you there. You were one corrective mode away from a slots win. You just won. Just one. Alright, we're just making water. And then we're going to grab some torches. And now it's a blizzard. Well, I sure am glad that we came over here instead of, Yo, Ale Jammer, how you doing, buddy? I'm sure glad we came over here instead of staying in that other place, because we would have died. I'm gonna grab some torches. This should allow me to grab like... I know, dude, I know. I know. You're in really bad shape. I don't think we're going to be able to cheese a torch over there, but that's okay. We'll search it in the morning. See, now, if I had my druthers, if I had my way, I could cheese a torch all the way over here to the Oh, am I going to be able to do it? Am I going to be able to? Oh, we're getting blocked by the mountain. Nice! Nice! The mountain blocked it so we can actually search this up. Very nice. Started the challenge in Mystery Lake. I found a ton of chips, 0 syrups. I'll cheese it when I find it. No, you're not the only one, Imminent. No, you have to save before you eat it, Ty. Save before you eat it, then eat it. So you save, then you eat it. Then without saving again, you quit the game. And then you come back, then you resume the same game, and you still have those, then you still have that same chip and syrup on you. So don't save after you eat it. After you eat it, just quit out the game. Just hit the quit button. Don't get another save. It'll record your syrup stuff. Yeah, you're gonna make Mark Wars cry, man. You're gonna make Mark Wars cry. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mama sigh. Mark Wars is like, man, I just got back from 420, and you're making me cry again. Okay, we checked all that, checked all that, checked all that. Okay, let's get some sleep. Get some sleep, boys and girls. No, don't, Ty, don't worry about it, buddy. Hey, Ty, it took Mark Wars a half hour. I'm serious. A whole half hour to get it through my thick skull what I needed to do. Hey, Shart in the Dark. So Shart in the Dark, there's a way to cheese the syrup and the ketchup badge if you want to, which I eventually did because I played 80 days in Winter's Embrace and only found 14 chips and 4 syrups. So there's a way to cheese it, and the way to cheese it is to get a syrup and a ketchup on you at the same time. Go into a building, get a save point. After you've gotten that save point, eat them both, and without getting another save point, quit out of the game, resume the same game, and eat them again. And keep doing that over and over and over and over until you get the badge. Which is cheesy as heck, but... yeah. So yes, Mark Wars saved the day. Mark Wars was very patient with me. He got a little... I know he got frustrated. I know he was banging his keyboard going, Athenon, do this. Athenon, I'm spelling it out for you. How much more clear can I be? I know he got a little frustrated with me, and I appreciate you being patient and putting up with my stupidity this morning. Because I was frustrated too. I was frustrated too. Oh, don't bring that back to me. So yeah, I was frustrated too. So you weren't the only one. Okay. All right. So we're gonna head over to the Can I sneak up on this rock here? I can. We're gonna head over to the Mystic River picnic area. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my dad is ruined. I love you too, Miss Candela. I stay up high because there are wolves over here. I don't see any right now, but trust me, there's wolves over here. I'm gonna sneak over here. This is a place on Interloper that has a possibility of having a bedroll. It's not guaranteed the bedroll is gonna be here, but it does have the possibility. Okay. Okay. Hold everything. Hold. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, it was the term biatch. Oh, wow. Where did he? It's a biatch of a. Yeah, it's like why does it? That is so weird. Thank you, Miss Cadell. I was like, what is it holding it up for? I was like, what? Yeah, what is going on right now? In the early days of Winter's Embrace, Ty, there is no wolves or bears. When someone does something nice and you tell them that they just made your Christmas list for a card or a gift. It's an expression. Oh, it's an expression. Type beach. You found a can of spray paint? Yes, spray paint is in there too. It's just a shard in the dark. One step away from you. And I missed him. That's okay. Oh, that stick will never bother me again. Ever. And always pick up your mushrooms and rose hips early, everyone, because in Interloper they give you a lot of good cooking skill ups, and it's also very nice food, calories, and water early in the game as well. And we are trying to get the well-fed bonus. Well-fed bonus, in my opinion, is just too good to pass up. If I can get well-fed early in the game, I am going to get well-fed early in the game.
Cold.
And we do have a good chance of getting well-fed because we have lots of cattails. So now, if we get a bedroll here, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be excited. I'm not going to lie. It'll be very nice to get it here. We'll see, though. All right. We used another match. I hate using matches up, but we had to do it. We don't have a lantern yet. Now, the bedroll in here, once you come down here, you always want to loot this dude up first. Sometimes he'll have a book laying by him. This time he doesn't, but sometimes he has a bedroll. Sometimes he has a book there. But make sure you pick up the coal, because coal is OP in the game. From here, there's 2 cave entrances. You can go left or right. You want to go right. The bedroll could be over here. We did not get the bedroll, but we did get a lantern, which is actually very nice. We got a lantern, so we did not get a bedroll. And we found a nice pair of gloves, which is good too, because we don't have gloves yet. So there, we got gloves now. All right. Well, no bedroll is okay. It's gonna be fine. It is going to be fine, Mark Wars. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Even without a bedroll, we will survive. We just have to be more strategic in where we go now. Now, there should be a cup of coffee through here. And it didn't even censor your thing, Hufflepuff. That's so funny.
This pack is getting kind of...
But keep the language to a minimum, my friend. And you found 3 things of syrup and no chips. Well, that is the reverse of most people. Yes, PG, please. Please, PG.
Die if I can blow most of it.
Okay, so there's the coffee. Let's see if there's anything in here. And a septic. Hopefully this will lead somewhere one day. Hopefully this will lead somewhere. I don't know where, but hopefully. You always want to take your clothing off before you go through a waterfall. And the torch you just pick up on your cursor and you can carry it through the waterfall and not have it go out. I know it's now that is some cheese right there. Hey, dead like me. How you doing, buddy? It is just a problem with the challenge. How's it going, dead like me? How you doing, buddy? We got a brand new Interloper run that we're doing right now. How you doing, guys? How's it going today? You know, I had a morning. I had a morning, Dead Like Me. We went ahead and we cheesed the last part of the challenge, which just kind of set me on edge a little bit, having to cheese it first off and not understanding how to cheese it second off. But yeah, it was kind of annoying, little bit annoying there. But you know, we got over it. Let's give Dead Like Me a shout out right there. Boom, bada bam. There we go. Go check out Dead Like Me, guys. He's a great guy, good streamer, all around nice dude. Go check him out. Give him some love. What you do crossing a river, saving for water. Well, exactly. Yeah, well, it does seem cheesy. it does. Camel case, it does seem cheesy sometimes. But I'm just saying, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying. All right, we're done here. We're done here, boys and girls. Let's go to the point of disagreement. Our eventual goal is either the Burned Ridge Cave or Draft Dodger's Cabin right now. That's where we're heading.
Damn.
I want to check point of disagreement for just loot. We're probably going to run into a wolf here at some point. But I don't know if that will happen or not. We'll see. Yep, there's a wolf right there. Now, early Interloper, the only way to really get around wolves is to have your torch out. Hope it doesn't get blown out. Drop your torch, take out a rock. And then pick your torch up and keep going. I didn't mean to throw the rock, but it just happened. It just happened. So that's pretty much the only way to keep wolves away from you early game. I don't know if they'll change that down the road or not. Oh, jeez. Woo! Drop torch and throw rocket torch. See how that worked out for us, though? We had the torch out, so if you can torch walk early in the game, you want to do it. It's a nice feature. It is a nice feature, you know what I'm saying? Don't have a pry bar, so I can't really open the trunks right now. But it does help you keep the wolves away from you. Hey, some free matches! Yes! I love free matches early in the game. Free matches are matches. I count free matches as any match that I do not find in sort of a guaranteed spot. Like glove boxes, containers, just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere where they really shouldn't be. Those are all free matches. Because they're just extra ones that you usually don't they're randomized ones. I guess I should call them random matches. Because they're randomized matches. They aren't really like specifically tied to a location. I never searched that corpse. Still no hacksaw. Still no hacksaw, still no pry bar, still no bedroll. We have a heavy hammer though. Which the heavy hammer early game is actually kind of nice. Yes, all you have to do is type in Felicia for Felicia Day. I am looking for a bedroll, yes. But I've already checked the Mystic River the picnic area. That's one of the 2 spots in Mystery Lake that can have a bedroll. The other spot is the cave up by Thompson's Crossing, but I don't even know if I want to go to that. I guess maybe I will. Came back after your break. Well, welcome back, Stirrup. Haven't seen any wolf in Milton, but when I go to the farm, I see 3. So angry. I know. You're so angry when you throw the torch. You're like, ugh, get away from me, you dirty torch. You dirty, stinky torch. Well, that would be on Stalker, probably, Crest. On Interloper, you have a 25% chance of finding the bedroll there. There's 1 loot table, and I'll throw... You guys may... there's only 4 loot tables for Interloper, and there's only on 1 loot table does the bedroll appear in that cave. The other loot tables, it does not appear there. I thought I heard a wolf. Could have sworn I heard a wolf. Well, it's because it's L-E-F-E-L-I-C-I-A. She has an I-A at the end of her name. Oh, summon a lich. Okay, that's okay. We're out of wolf territory anyway. I'd prefer RNG. There needs to be some things. I mean, there needs to be some things that are fixed, like finding matches, because without finding matches, you can't survive at all because you need water. So there needs to be a couple fixed items, but I think they could randomize a lot more of the loot, a lot better. Camel case. So I mean, I understand why they do it, because they need to make sure they have bedrolls and stuff in Interloper. With Stalker, it's no big deal, but I think they do it mainly just out of a sense of we need these items in there, and we know if we don't, then we're gonna screw everybody over. So I understand it, but yeah, I'd prefer more randomized loot, to be honest. But hey, if the loot tables still work, they still work. You know what I'm saying? And until they, I mean, I don't know if it'd be super hard to randomize the loot or not. I have no idea. Hey, there we go. That's a nice sweater. We got another hat. We got some shoes. No, those aren't as good. There's a dead dude down here. Is this regular Loper? This is regular Loper, Jedi. Regular Loper. Hey, look. We got a soda. Yep, we cheesed out the badges. We cheesed the badges in the, Winter's Embrace. And, I'm kind of surprised they haven't switched them up. Well, it's not like they don't know about them, because there's been people on the forums who's actually asked Raph about them, and, yeah. So they know about them. Maybe it's something they're working on for down the road. That's in bad shape. We'll fix it up. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff right here. Oh, there's something we could use. Well, and you kind of get used, after a while, Camel Case, you kind of get used to where a lot of the loot is. A lot of the good loots, anyway. You kind of pick your high.
Making me feel tired.
You kind of pick your high priority loot spots that you want to go to. And so, in a lot of instances, you'll just go there. I mean, like, this is now a high priority loot spot. You come out of here with so many good pieces of clothing. Well, except for the book. See, I already got 2 wool toques now. And a good coat, too. The parka is not a bad coat at all. What is my goal when I play Loper? I just want to see how I do. I just want to see what's out there. I want to try some different things and see how long I can survive. If I can get to 100 days, that's great. It's more the adventure. It's just it's the fun of looting things. The thing I love about a new Interloper is I have nothing, and I gotta find everything again. Which makes it super fun. But yeah, pretty much my goal right now, I have short-term goals, I have long-term goals. My short-term goal on this run is just to get to Mystery Lake and get a bedroll at this point. Because I know Mystery Lake will have a bedroll for me. My long-term goal on this run would get to the forge and make our stuff and things. But, yeah. Other than that, it's just like answering questions, you know. And the thing too, Lazy Penguin, is that since I'm streaming, it makes it a little bit more different. Mainly, he just wants to look for syrup. I do not want to look for any more syrups, especially since I'm streaming the game. It's a lot more fun because I get to talk to you guys. You guys get to ask questions. We just get to have fun and stuff together. Thanks. Now this is a cool cave now because there's a bed. There's a bed here. Thanks. Stuff. Okay, so we're actually warm inside the cave. We're actually warm in here.
Goddamn freezing.
That is cool. Okay. Once you get the bow, a stable food source, you get bored. That's when you just gotta start making little goals for yourself. Be like, okay, well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do in the game now. You could, here, I'm gonna start this fire real quick. You could go and try to map things. You could try to find all the Polaroids. You could go and try to gather all the memory caches. You could try to set up a base in every zone. You can try to. There's a lot of things you can do. Hey, Feed, how you doing, buddy? There's a lot of things you could choose to do. Let's put it that way. At that point, you sort of just have to make your own goals for yourself. All right, so let's eat that. We don't have a can opener yet, so I'm going to leave the canned foods for right now. That's what I've been doing. Got bored on Stalker, so now I'm going for the mapping achievement. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what my my other character that I'm playing, the Fearless Navigator, is all about. Is I'm trying to map everything. I'm trying to map every zone. I only have Milton, Hush River Valley, Broken Railroad, and Bleak Inlet left to go. We found 12 of 11 Polaroids because we got the glitched Polaroids before they took them out of the game. We got the glitched Polaroids, so we got those. And now I'm just trying to do all the stuff. Have a great one, Hufflepuff. Take care, buddy. But yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing, Lazy Penguin. They're trying to add in some of those things into the game, like the surveyed locations. So you could actually like try to get all of these checked off if you wanted to. I'm just going to force reveal it. So like the surveyed locations, you can try to get them all checked off if you want. Locations required for Faithful Cartographer achievement. So if you're doing Faithful Cartographer, you could actually like try to get some locations doing that. They added the rock cairns in, so you could do that. You just got Long Dark, download it now. What? Oh my goodness. Well, have fun, my friend. Have fun. You know, then they also have like the wow, look at all the clothing we got. Holy crud, that's a lot of clothing. Holy crud. That is a lot of clothing, boys and girls. Okay, so I have a second one of these. I have nothing to... I have no sewing kit. Okay. Ooh. I'll be back in 20 or so. Don't die on me. I'm going to try not to die. My goal is not to die. Alright, so what time of day is it? Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. So what we're going to do is we're going to push. I have enough fuel to last me through. So we're going to harvest. We're going to do a little harvesting. Actually, I could sleep. I'll sleep for a couple hours. I'll just sleep for a couple hours. Get my energy back. Then we'll harvest. Then we'll sleep. Right now, it's all about... I want to sleep 10 hours because I want to get as much of my health back. We got plenty of firewood. We've been very diligent about picking up our fuel, so... let's just throw another, few sticks on there. Another reclaimed, another cedar, there we go. Okay, so now we have some energy. We're gonna harvest those up because they're just really not that good. I mean, they're nice as far as hats go if you have no other hat, but these are the hats we really want. These, I think right now... Okay, that's actually warmer. And that one's warmer too. Okay, so that one I'm gonna break down. Finally got some chips. Nice. Nice.
I think I need to lay down.
I got work gloves, which I'm actually gonna utilize because they are actually warmer than these. And they give you better wetness or better protection as well. These are the worn fleece mittens are nice. But I personally, in Interloper, prefer the work gloves early game. Because you get a juicy 1 degree warmth bonus. Let's see. We got the shoes, and I got those shoes. I'm going to find better shoes, so I'm just going to harvest those.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yes, it is. And we're in shelter, and we got fire, so we're doing okay. Yeah, they added a lot of new... pre-made beds into Pleasant Valley with the new Chapter 3 of Wintermute. Carrietta, how are you? Good, hello, good morning. Good morning. They added a lot of outdoor beds, and this is one of them. So as long as you can have a fire here early game, you can survive here as well. If you didn't have a fire here, it would be pretty tough. But, because your warmth is just not that good. I think right now we're rocking a 8 degree warmth bonus. 8 degrees. And we're gonna keep that hat. I'm gonna discard this. No, I didn't want to do that. We're gonna get rid of that scarf there. I always die when I play soccer, but when I play Interloper, I have an easy time surviving. I think it's because of wolf spawns that I've not learned. Oh, I've not learned yet. Then yeah, probably Agent Kiwi. That could be a very big reason about it, because yeah, the wolves in Stalker are crazy, I tell you. Now I understand the Canadian toque. What? Why do you understand the Canadian? What do you mean? What do you mean? Understand it? What do you mean? We're in Canada. I'm not in Canada, but we're in Canada. It's in the game. It is in the game. But here's the difference. So here's their Canadian toque. Okay. Here's their Canadian toque. See how it has the maple leaf on the front, but it's got nothing on the back. Now see here's the difference, okay? Here's the difference right here. So mine was made by Lynette Melody. It has the maple leaf on the front, but it's better because it has the bear on the back. And it's got sticks by the bear. So mine is a double-sided toque, and the chair has its own toque. See, we match. Although mine has a bigger maple leaf on it. The chair's maple leaf is a little smaller, but you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Business in front, bear hunting in the back. We'll get more reclaimed wood, and I'll get more cedar. Okay, that's good enough. We're sleeping 10 hours, baby. You know, Stura, the lower difficulty levels, a lot of people like playing those even after they've gotten really familiar with the game. They like to explore. They like to look around the world. They don't want to be having to fight wolves off every 5 seconds. They like to base build more. They like to, you know, they like to do stuff and things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have said so many times, the only wrong way to play the Long Dark is to be actually not playing the Long Dark. As long as you're playing it, as long as you're in the game, you're doing good. All right. And as long as you're having fun with it, doesn't matter what difficulty level you're playing on it. That's the most important thing, is just play the game, have fun with it. I mean, that's why the whole the whole syrup thing is kind of frustrating, is because it kind of takes away from the fun a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's not as much fun with the syrups. I'm just grabbing a lot of torches because we got a fire here, and we're going to utilize it. And we aren't too heavy on weight. Yeah, we aren't too heavy on weight at all. And this way we can torch walk all the way down to the farmhouse. Because since we stayed in this cave... Oh, I guess I need to get out a torch and light it. Yeah, exactly. You play the Long Dark. Yeah, you play the Long Dark to relax. And that's the thing. If you don't want to stress about it, and you play it to relax, you just play it on the easier difficulty levels, and you have fun with it. Nothing wrong with that at all. That is a perfectly legitimate way. You play because you don't want to talk to people anymore. That's a good reason to do it too, Lynette. I play it and I enjoy it because not only do I get to chat with you boys and girls about it, but I also get to I enjoy games like this that have exploration, looting, and stuff like that I can do in it. So I just really enjoy the feel of the game, the beauty of the game. There's moments where I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful out. And there's moments where I'm so afraid too. Athenon, come on in, come on in. I hear a wolfie. I hear a wolfie. Killiklon? I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Killik, thank you so much for the follow there. I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow, my friend. Oh, look, you were asking, I think somebody was asking about gun books earlier. Hey, look, there's a gun book. There's a gun book that we'll never use.
I'm gonna have to leave.
Whoa! Was that a good condition one? Oh yeah, baby. That's a good condition too. I'd break those down, but I just don't have the time. What I love too is that the game is not multiplayer nor story mode focused. Yeah, you know, I think. So here's, I mean, I enjoy the story mode. I'm glad that they don't focus completely on that. I will agree with a lot of people. Killer Clown. Oh, Killer Clown. Oh, Killer Clown. I got it now. I got it now. Okay. I would be interested in seeing them. There's a wolf, like, right there. I would be interested in seeing them do something where they add... And I think they're doing it a little bit. I mean, you have to sort of make your own goal. I'd like to see them add some goals into long-term play. I think, like, the surveyed location, buffer memory, Polaroid thing is kind of a cool start on that line. But I think it would be cool if they added some goals, like, you know, sort of like how story has you collect things at a certain spot to have a survival amount, you know, amount of survival equipment. Yeah, bandages. Do I have any? Oh, I have one bandage. Let's make a few bandages. Good idea. It'd be cool if they gave you little goals to do along the way. Yeah, it is basically what I'm saying. Not that you'd have to do them, but it would just give you sort of in-game goals that would say, hey, if you want to, here's something you can do. I do love the free play. I love making my own goals, but I know a very big complaint some people have, Stura, is that there's not some set goals in the game. And so I think they could help themselves by making some set goals in the game. So, you know, I think they could enhance the experience a little bit, maybe, or enhance it for some people anyway. And don't make them things that you have to do. Make them things that you can do. And like I said, I think they've started that process with the surveyed locations, with the Polaroids and that sort of stuff. I think they've started to add things like that into the game already, which is good. It's a good step. Multiplayer, I'm glad they're never gonna do. Don't know if I have no idea. I personally like the solitude in the long dark, to be honest. The solitude for me is part of this game's charm. That you don't have anybody. The biggest problem I see with multiplayer, there's two problems I see with multiplayer. It would wreck a lot of the loot. You'd go through resources very quickly. Also, they would have to change the AI of the animals quite a bit, because right now the AI of the animals specifies that whoever shoots the animal gets the aggro. So basically, you could ping pong a wolf or bear back and forth between you. You could ping pong bears and moose back and forth between two players if you did it that way. So they have to change the AIs of the animals a lot. The other problem would involve the acceleration of time. Time acceleration would be hard, because if one person accelerates time, what is the other person doing? But, you know, we'll see what happens. Yes, yeah, Mark Wars, I know that's what you want. The same game with summer, where the water's all liquids and boats are a thing. Wildlife and plants. Oh, you know what? That'd be cool, Mark Wars, if they put a season into it. Even if it was a short summer, and during that short summer, some of the cattails and rose hips and mushrooms might regrow. How about forlorn muskeg in the summer? And swimming is now a thing.
Some place to escape.
You don't just fall in. Swimming is now a thing. You can actually swim. Yes, muskeg. Yeah, infested with mosquitoes. They should try to post thermonuclear war version. Like in The Road, where people get cannibalistic. No cannibals! No cannibals, please. There's so many post-apocalyptic, you know, so many post-nuclear war type games out there. I mean, well, you got Fallout and pretty much every other one. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. I like the engine they have, though. I'd like to see them do something with this engine. That would just be, like, really cool and innovative. And I am sure, positive they're working on it. I mean, you're just trying to lighten up the discussion. Ayo! You live in Georgia, mosquitoes are everywhere already. Oh, no. Anyone talking about zombies and stuff, stop, please. No zombies, no cannibals in my game, Stura. No, no, no. I should play the forest. That doesn't have any cannibals or zombies in it, right? Forest doesn't have cannibals and zombies in it, does it? Not at all. More hostile to each other. Sometimes there's candy bars under there. Nope. Nope. Sometimes there's a soda back here, but nope. Wow, we're getting skunked at the Draft Dodgers cabin. Wow, we got majorly skunked here, boys and girls. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. Okay. We're using up a bunch of matches right now, guys, but I'm not too concerned. We do have 2 boxes still, so we still have 20 matches, which is more than enough. I hate wasting matches, but at the same time, I want to take the cloth here, and I want to get warmed up here, more importantly, before we head down to the farmhouse. Yeah, hostile to each other. And then give us baby bears and baby moose and baby deer. So we have to feel bad about killing their mommies and daddies. Could you shoot a deer if there was a Bambi sitting right next to it? That is the question. Think about it. Could you do that? You're going along going, okay, I need some food, I need some food. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, wait, is that a baby deer right by it? I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. It's a tough decision. Kind of a toughie. Oh, you kill the baby first? Whoa! Whoa! That went dark really quick. Oh my god, that just went so dark. Wow! What did I get myself into? Why did I bring that up? Oh my god, that went dark really quick. Oh my goodness. Hinterland's aspirational list has bear and wolf interactions on it. Not sure if or when we would see that though. As harsh as it sounds, kill the bear, be deer, the mom can reproduce again. It's a variable survival strategy. That's true. That's true. That is true. Okay, so we got that, we got that, we got some old man beard lichen. Let's break down these torches. We gotta eat some food here too, we're getting a little low. Gonna break down all these crappy ones. Can you make explosives? No, you cannot make explosives in the game. Cannot make explosives in this game. Oh, we found some spray paint. I didn't even realize that. That's kind of cool. Well, we haven't had to break into our other food yet, which is good. Stella, hey, how's it going? Welcome, 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 Stella. By the way, guys, if you want to see how last night's stream ended, we played KOTOR last night, and then we went and raided up Felicia Day. If you don't know who Felicia Day is, go look her up. But no, she was in the guild. She's been on shows like she was on Supernatural for a while. She's an all-around awesome gal, super nerdy, super down to earth, sweet gal, and we raided her up last night, and that's what happened. So go check it out. It was pretty awesome. It was an epic. I seriously, I was sitting here, I was stunned. I was stunned because she has like 1,000 people watching her play Raft. She had 1,000 people watching her play Raft, and then she said, "Athena, Athena." It's gonna be my new theme song. She gave me my new theme song, guys. Athena, Athena, come on in, come on in. Athena, Athena, come on in. And then at the end she goes, "Sorry." I loved it. At the end, you went, sorry. Oh, I was just so happy. I gotta listen to it again.
Bring up in this game that I really appreciate you guys reading. Athenon, Athenon, come on in, Athenon, Athenon, come on in. I'm sorry. Bring up in this game.
The best part at the end is the I'm sorry. I love the I'm sorry at the end. That is just like me. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Is Felicia Day Canadian? I don't think she's Canadian, is she? Is Felicia Day Canadian? I don't think so. I don't think she's Canadian. But she said I'm sorry at the end, which fits perfectly with the Long Dark, because it's Canadian, and that's a joke. Make her play Long Dark. She's on to you, man. I am not mingling with superstars. It was funny because it's something I would have totally done in my stream. And it just, for me, just re-cements how down-to-earth she is. So, this made me love her all the more. And now I have a clip with her saying my name in it. Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, believe me, I was hitting the clip button as fast as I could. I was like, oh my god, I have to clip that. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Too windy to light a torch. Great. After all the Wookiee speak? I did have a little bit of Wookiee speak. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. She's from Alabama originally. Okay. Well, I love Felicia Day, so... Yeah, after all that Wookiee speak last night, we had a lot of Wookiee speak. Hey, how you doing, Nocturnal Druid? We do have a lot of stuff on us, but I need to pick up these cattails. It's key for our survival. And there's a lot of I think they upped the cattail spawn rate in Interloper. Because there used to be like 3 cattails here. And now there's like 6, 8 cattails.
So cold.
Athenon is not the tech support you're looking for.
For a bit.
But yeah, that was kind of a cool moment last night. It made me smile, and it made me go, aww. You're hoping I'd help you with an extremely complicated tech problem? I'm sure, Kiwi Bunny, she has gone through a lot of training to not have an accent. You're still waking up? Well, I'm still waking up too, man. Yeah, you know, it could be they did. It's definitely made Interloper runs a little bit easier. You woke up 2 hours ago. Wow. Well, I woke up 2 hours ago, too. 3 hours ago. Sorry, that was, yeah. Mark Wars woke up and I gave him a workout. I was not in the best of moods. Cheesing like that just puts me in a bad mood, though, sometimes. So that's okay, though. I'm glad we did it, though. Yeah, I'm glad we did it. We got it all out there, Mark Wars. We got it all out there. And, no, Stir. I'm not saying I want less cattails. No, I don't want less cattails. I'm just saying that it seems like they've added ones in with the newer build. I don't know why, but and yes, because this new run is more nummy than Winter's Embrace. Yes, we have a new run going, guys. This is our new run. We are on day 3. We're on day 3 right now. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Burgalicious. Wait, no. I don't want to get into that. Okay. Sorry, just checking social media there. Gotta give out some social media points. I had to check my social media real quick. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
Something is sapping my energy.
You gotta clip what? What are you clipping? S&M points? What's S&M points? What is going on? You did an actual workout. Wow. I have never... Okay, when I was in high school, I ran track. And I did long distance running. I guess that counts as a workout, right? That counts as a workout, right? Doesn't it? Long distance running and track. I mean, it was only like 1.8 miles. For the long distance running back then, you know. They didn't push hard. They didn't push high schoolers very hard, so. Oh my god. Thanks, Lynette. So that counts? Okay, so in high school I did a workout. I went to Indiana once and they told me they could spot my accent from a mile away. I did not know that I had an accent. You know, most of us Kiwi Bunny do not realize we have an accent. I don't really have an accent except that I don't have an accent. Like as far as like a southern accent or a midwestern accent. I don't know what do West Coasters have, Mark Wars? What kind of accent do we have? So I don't really think of it as an accent. I mean, do West Coasters actually have an accent? Is it like a West Coast accent? What would you call it? So most of the world thinks it's non-accent American English. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness! Yes, I saw your pictures, Wizmoment. It looked like you had so much fun! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Wizmoment, for the 37 months. The second bedroll in this zone.
From vacation, hun.
Oh, well, welcome back. I saw your pictures. They were awesome. So the second, so Chris, are you talking about in this zone? The second spot for the bedroll is over by the Thompson's Crossing. It's over by Thompson's Crossing.
I'm so tired. I can just lay down right here.
Accents are also perceived differently among the other accent groups. So what accent do I have, guys? Boys and girls, you gotta help me out. What accent do I have? I want to know what my accent is. Oh, you already told me? Oh, I'm sort of standard American. Oh, I see. I didn't read all the way through your thing because it was really long. It was I have the Athenon accent. I didn't read through it all. I'm sorry, Lynette. It was a really long post. It was a really long post. If it's more than 5 words, I get lost. Old Man River, he's from somewhere out east. I don't know exactly where Old Man River's from, but he's very, very upset about things today. Yes, the long paragraphs make my head hurt. It makes my head hurt very, very much. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. After about the second sentence, Old Man River just tunes out. Oh, I got trail boots. I got some trail boots, boys and girls. Nice. And now and again, some sort of 15-year-old girl from Valley pops in. Oh my God! Like, we had so much fun last weekend. You know, it was just like so amazing. Oh my God! Gag me with a spoon. Oh my God! Last weekend was just like so much fun. Don't you know? It was amazing. Maybe you should develop a Chad character. What's a Chad character? I have no idea what a Chad character is. No, I am that dumb. I have no idea what a Chad character. What is a Chad character? Who's that? What is that referring to? Who is Chad? I think bro culture. Chad bro culture. Bro. Oh, like Chad, like Chow. Oh, I know. Oh, Chad. Oh, I know who a Chad. You're not specifically referring to a person. You're referring to a style of, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. Like, we're like, yeah, okay. I got you there, man. Yeah, dude. Like totally. Oh my God, look at that. We found some ketchup chips, bro. Oh man, we found some ketchup chips, bro. Yeah. Let's go surfing, dudes. Like, the surf's, like, really good out there today, man. It's, like, awesome looking, dude. Like, hang 10 and toes up and whatever. Okay, anyway, I'm done with that. Wow. That would, I would just poke my eardrums out. Ooh, there is surf back there. Which makes me wonder, did they put the can opener? Oh, the can opener's down here. I was gonna say, usually the can opener's behind that toaster, but the can opener's behind there. Look, guys, we got some syrup. We got some syrup. Shame you. Oh, you can go back and watch the VOD and see all the salt. Syrup dance! Woo-hoo! And by the way, I can confirm from the Hinterland crowd.
Power Universe can stop me.
That syrup and chips that you find in a regular run like this one do not count towards the badge. You must find and consume them while playing Winter's Embrace to have them count towards the badge. They do appear in regular Interloper and Voyager and Pilgrim and so on and so forth, but they do not count. If that makes sense. They do not count, my friends. And we are way overweight. Let's go. Let's just throw all of our wood in here for right now. We're just going to throw all of our fuel in here. And these books. There we go. I'm just going to go get some rest. Yeah, I'm going to... I want to get rest, but I want to loot the rest of this place up. There's a newsprint under there. Oh, look, it's a baseball cap.
Candy.
Bear burgers with maple syrup. Oh, that sounds so good. Sounds so good. I actually, this is kind of a cool little stove. I know nobody ever uses it. You know, that stove never gets any love. Sometimes the can opener can be right out here, boys and girls, by the way. They changed this whole room around. This table used to be more over here. Used to be a little longer. The rocking chair was in that corner over there. They changed this whole room around. It kind of throws me every time I go into it now. Turn on the radio. Play the radio. So I will show you where the other, we're going to extend out our stay here in Pleasant Valley. We're going to go from here to the barn, to Thompson's Crossing, and then I'll show you where the other bedroll spawn can possibly be in this zone. Because I had somebody asking about that in chat. And you know what? It will be fine. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. Sometimes there's a candy bar that's right there, but it's not here today. So that's kind of disappointing. Doesn't make me mad, it just makes me a little disappointed. Well, in regular game, Stura, I'm happy to find the maple syrup. Hey! Wow, that's actually in really good shape, too. Actually in really good shape, although it's not in as good a shape as the windbreaker, so we'll put that on there. There we go. Hey, we got a ski jacket. That and the Mackinac jacket are like the two best jackets you can get in this game for interloper play. For interloper play, ski jacket and Mackinac are sort of your goal. Once you find those, you're good. You're good to go. Because that's what you need. Okay, we got plenty of sewing kits now. Now we just need to get some cloth. Sometimes there'll be a flare down by the bathtub, but not today. Alright, maple syrup's almost always in farmhouse. If anyone's having trouble finding any, that's how I finished the badge. Yes, the farmhouse is a good resource for the maple syrup. And I've actually found ketchup chips there quite a bit too, Agent Kiwi. The ketchup chips seem to appear there as well. So it's like it's like the farmhouse has both of what you need in it. Hey, Darth Rudy, how you doing? Such a fun game, great game, but it's often just more fun to watch you play and just with the chat instead. Great entertainment. Appreciate you streaming early on the weekend for us UK Euro folks who just can't catch you otherwise. You know what? That's why I do it, Darth. Ultimately, Darth, well, this sort of goes with my next thing, but ultimately, once I start streaming full time, I want to have a morning stream, my time, of course, morning stream, my time, for European viewers specifically. Not that I'm going to exclude anybody who wants to watch here in America, but for European viewers specifically, have an early morning stream, and then have a later afternoon stream for American viewers. And, of course, anybody who wants to stay up till 2 a.m. and watch as well. But just to make it a little more accessible, because there is a lot of UK Euro folks who watch. So, all right, Stir It. Run it. But, here's my goal for my next year, boys and girls. My next year is that, if things keep going the way they're going now for my stream, by this time next year I'll be full-time streaming. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be scary in a lot of ways. Because I'll be giving up a very good, comfortable job. A very comfortable job that is very good paying that I've been at for almost over 13 years now. But it's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. So by this time next year, I'll be streaming full time. So if everything keeps going the way it keeps trucking along. So yeah, it's kind of scary, Adel. It is. Not leaving the stream though. I suddenly want to ask, where do you think I'm from, Sturhoff? It's probably I would guess Europe, maybe Germany. I'm not sure. I'm very bad. I'm very bad with picking up stuff, so. Oh, jeez. If you stream full time, I need some options to send you breakfast.
I want to see that too.
I want to see that too. You know, it's my goal. It's my goal. I mean, you guys have been super supportive of me and my efforts to stream as much as I can. So buy a door, an empty cabinet behind toaster. Yes, there you go. There you go. So where are you from, Sturhoff? I'm just curious now. Now you got my curiosity up. Okay, we're gonna repair a couple pieces of clothing real quick because we need to. I need to repair that. We're gonna take a little bit of damage repairing, but that's okay. Nope, way off. I'm way off. Okay, then you're in Michigan. Then you're in Michigan. That's my second guess. Michigan. Imminent orbit is in Michigan. See, somebody was in Michigan. I knew somebody was in Michigan. Hey, that's a ducky. That's a ducky hug right there. You're on Earth. Yes, you're on Earth. All right, so we got those socks. So we need to put those socks on. Thank you. We got these boots, so I need to wear those. These are warmer, but I'm gonna tear them apart. My hint is the East Coast. Sweden. Hint Middle East. Turkey? Is that in the Middle East? Now I just showed my lack of geographical knowledge right there. Is Turkey in the Middle East? Is it Turkey? My geographical knowledge is so horrible now. Mark Woods is now laughing at me. Laughing at me. East Coast, I'm guessing New York. Now it's guessed where everybody is. Michigan? New England. New England, then. Best Beast Coast geography test. Oh my god. So was I even close, Sturhoff? Was I even close? With my horrible guess? Oh, New Hampshire. Siberia? Oh, is it Turkey? Is Turkey? I think Turkey's in the Middle East, isn't it? I said I was showing my lack of geographical knowledge. Is it Turkey? It's probably not. Probably I'm wrong again. Wrong. You just hear this. Wrong. And then Athenon goes, "Oh man." That's okay. Don't worry about it. I understand about bad internet. I had that for a long time too. So it's not New England. Western Asia? Western Asia? No. Oh god. Oh god. Hey Siri. Show me a map of the Middle East. Shh. You guys.
Sorry, I don't know where.
Oh, just you know where that is. You know where that is! Now I gotta name countries in the Middle East. Good lord. Now I have to cheat. Okay, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna guess, so it's not Turkey. Okay, so here's my guess. Here's my next guess. It's either Saudi Arabia or maybe Pakistan? Okay, so I'm gonna say Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, that's my final answer. My final answer. Shh. Okay, we'll just Pakistan on Middle East. Okay, we'll I didn't cheat. I was just looking for different countries in the Middle East because I'm not. I flunked geography. Okay, I'm bad at geography. Saudi Arabia. Is Saudi Arabia? Is that it? Really? Yeah. The Middle East is. It looks like Syria, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Oman, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen, and Iran. So is Afghanistan and Pakistan too far? Is that too far east to be part of the Middle East? And why is it the Middle East? I mean, if you're in the Middle East, if you look out to the west, and then you look out to the east, does that mean you're in the middle of it all? Who came up with that name? It is Saudi Arabia. Okay. Iran. Or is it the Middle East because it's in the middle of... Oh, because it's in the middle of between China and Europe, huh? Is that sort of what it is? No. It's in the middle of China and Africa. And Europe. So it's sort of in the middle. Because it's in the middle of the earth. Oh, okay. See again. I didn't people came up with it. Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't study geography as much as I should have when I was younger. When I was young, geography was not a big thing to me. So it is Isengard. It is Isengard, yes. Yes, Owl Nuggets. It is actually Isengard. Middle of theirs is technically Rome for all these names. Oh, okay. I know American geography even less than world geography, Hufflepuff, so you had me at New. I go New England, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New Brunswick, new things, new stuff. Are you in New Jersey? Are you in Jersey? Yeah, back when I was young, we had this thing called Pangea. You know, there was no Middle East. There was the Pangea, and we liked it. You know, in Pangea, we could walk from one place to the other, and we wouldn't ever have to step in water. We didn't have boats back then. Boats were not a thing. We didn't have any big boats, and we liked it. Their guess was right. My guess. My guess of looking stuff up on the internet. That was my guess of looking stuff up around the internet. I'm sorry! I had no choice! I couldn't think of anything else, Stura. I couldn't think of anything else. All the names mushed together after a while. 83, 100. Let's tear that apart. In China, it's not uncommon for maps to be oriented with east the top, so China sits on top of the world map. Really? Guess one of the many places that Stacy lives? I have no idea. I have no idea. New Jersey. I say New Jersey's where she lives. I have no idea. I only know food, not maps. Exactly. I know food pretty good. Food I could do pretty well. Oh, does she live out in the same sort of area, like up in Seattle or something? If she lives in Seattle, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you live in Seattle. That place is a mess. If you live in Seattle, move up to Canada. The Canadians are like, no! No, do not come up here! What is it? Oh, they're doing some work over there or something. Are they seriously doing work over here right now? Yeah, they're seriously doing work. Okay. It sounded like my air conditioner was making a noise. It sounded like an air conditioner was making it. My air conditioner was making a noise. But it's my neighbors. They're making lots of noise out there. Quiet it down on my lawn, you kids. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, you kids. Like in Idaho? Oh, okay. Oh, over in Idaho? Nice. Cabin in Utah. She lives in Idaho, Utah. Oh, we just got the well-fed bonus! Well-fed bonus, ho! Oh, I got 2 pairs of gloves. Okay, I can rip these apart. I lived in Idaho for about 1.5 years. And I moved the skippity-doo right out of there because that place is cray-cray. Somewhere Connor J is crying. I know. Somewhere Connor J is crying, boys and girls. Today is all about repairs, guys. It's all about repairs and doing our stuff and things. We got plenty of food. We got water. We got water. We're good to go. Well, isn't Hufflepuff, isn't she an, I think I saw, isn't she an author as well? Doesn't she write books and stuff? I thought I saw that when I looked at like her social media or whatever. I thought she was like a published author. Yes, I finished Sherp and we cheesed the last part of it, Wolf Adams. We cheesed the last part of the Sherp and the chips, which made me feel very dirty. Very dirty. Well, we have 2 sweaters. Why do we need a 3rd? Answer is we don't. We don't need a 3rd sweater. They were extra cheesy Cheetos. But yes, Wolf Adams, we did the cheese thing. We did the cheese thing where we found a chip, we found a syrup, we got a save point, then we got out of the save point. Once we saved, we ate both of them, just quit the game, exited the game, reloaded the same save, ate them again. Which we basically, and we actually stood at this bed and did it. She has 4 books. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's awesome. Good on her. Good on her. All right. So once you get your 25-day achievement, Wolf Adams, here's my recommendation. Unless you just want to keep doing new runs on it, which is fine. Do new runs if you want. But go ahead and keep 1 chip and 1 syrup. Do the save, eat them, and then just reload again and again with it. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. My son... Yes. Are you headed off?
No, I was just wondering if I could get my birth certificate.
Oh, yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to go get my son something real quick. Get a different one on so I can see it. Sorry, guys. My son is going in. Oh, actually, my son is going in for a job interview today. And he needed his birth certificate just in case they need that. So, So I had to go find that for him real quick. Sorry about that. I'd go with the other one. The other one actually looks more professional. And he's trying shirts on to go in for his job interview, so. Say, go Nate, everybody. Hopefully he'll get the job. We'll see. So I'm gonna eat these down to a little bitty bite, because that way I can cook them. I can cook them later on. Yeah, hopefully Hyperman, he gets the job. I'm excited for him. Her 4th book isn't published yet, so I didn't tell you about it. Okay. There we go. We're not thirsty. Let's get a sleepy poo here. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. Is there anything else we need to do, like make up rose hip tea? Oh, we can prepare all these mushrooms. Oh God, we have a ton of mushrooms to prepare. Well, let's do that. There we go. Boom, baby. I think he'll do okay. I think he'll do okay, Hyperman. He'll nail it. He'll nail it. He'll be good. And in Canada, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Well, here in Oregon, in my house, it's 75, and that's with my AC on. It's supposed to get up to 80 or 90 today, so it's supposed to be hot, hot, hot. It's supposed to be hot, hot, hot here, so. Luckily, I'm inside with air conditioning and a very chill game. A very cold game that I can play, so that is the best. Ass making you, he is making me proud. He gets it. Yeah. I get it now. I get it. I get it now. I do, Mark Wars. I understand. I understand. And now that I understand, I can explain. Okay, so we got 80 there. Oh my goodness gracious. Her books are Wild Rescuers, Guardians of the Tajia, published 2018. Wild Rescuers. What? So Wild Rescuers, what is that about? So what is the Wild Rescuers about? I read books, but most of the books I read are science fiction fantasy books. I actually just read the City of Bones book. It's definitely for teenagers. It's like teenage fluff stuff, but it actually wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. Oh, her rescuing dogs. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's awesome of her. I love dogs. Can't own dogs, but I love dogs. All right. So we got everything done we needed to do, guys. So we are... Oh, I need to go gather up a few more items in the farmhouse, though, because we left all of our fuel behind. So I just wanted to come out here real quick and check this car. It's 90 hot here, and already no air conditioning, just a fan on high. Oh, no! Oh, Kiwi! I'm so sorry.
Might have to drop some gear.
We ain't dropping nothing. We ain't dropping nothing, my friend. I think we're taking it all with us. Let's see, what books do we have? Wilderness Kitchen and that. We got 53 cloth on us right now. Boom, baby. Got 53 cloth. We could definitely stand to repair a few things. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. Let's repair that. Taija? Okay. Like I can speak the English language, Hufflepuff? You know I can't do that. Can someone tell me how not to fire a revolver every second? Don't carry it out. Just don't walk around with it actually out. That's the only way to guarantee you're not going to fire it every 15 seconds. Taija. Twitch is being twitchy. What's Twitch doing? Oh no, what is Twitch doing right now? Taiga. Well, you didn't put the H on there, so of course I wouldn't know it was an H. You gotta put the, you gotta spell it out there. You gotta spell it out there, Hufflepuff. Well, but that's how you make the ga sound. Otherwise, it's ja. It's ja. Taiga. Taija. See, otherwise I hear it as a ja. Taiga. Taiga. There we go. We got Taiga. Oh my goodness. It's making chat do weird junk, so it's doing weird junk with chat. Is it with the taint of the dark side, Mark Wars? So it's taiga. I still don't know what a taiga is. I mean, I know what a taiga is. It makes me think of, hey, baby, you want to go see the taiga? We'll go down to the zoo and we'll see a taiga. Let's go see a taiga down at the zoo. I'll shut up now. Yeah, Pleasant Valley is a really, well, it's not bad. Actually, Crest, the nice thing about a, yes, this is a brand new start. This is a brand new start. We've been alive now for 5 days. Actually, the nice thing about Pleasant Valley is the loot. The other nice thing about Pleasant Valley is even though there's a lot of storms, you don't have a lot of weapons early game. So, the blizzards tend to keep the wolves and the bears away, which is really nice. No, Hufflepuff. I'm not making fun of it. I'm making fun of how I came to the word. For me, it sounds like taiga. It sounds like a taiga, like the way somebody who doesn't use their R's would talk about going and seeing a taiga. I know that it's a biome. I know that it's a biome. I've actually played a lot of Minecraft, Hufflepuff, so I know exactly what it is. I was just trying to be funny, okay? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. And if I insult it, if it takes it as an insult, I'm sorry. Just trying to be funny, okay? Jeez, taiga. It's like a taiga. Exactly, frickin' casual. You get it. I wish there was something up here. It sucks that you can get up here, but there's nothing ever. I keep coming up here hoping that there's going to be something up here. Hoping there's going to be something up here. But there never is. There never is. Like maybe something in here. The mesa. Mesas are kind of cool. Ugh. My biome in Minecraft is underground. Because that's where I live. Let's get a little sleep and just get warmed up. My internet went out and came back on, but I'm back. Oh, well, welcome back. Guaranteed gun on Interloper? What? Who's got a guaranteed gun on Interloper? There's no guarantee. Mesa biome is also a favorite of certain Star Wars character. Mesa biome. Whoa! Our house in Arizona is in a mesa. Very cool. I always go up to see if there's anything up there, yeah. But there's nothing up there, so I always go up there. Because I'm always like, maybe this time, maybe, Sura, this time will be the time there's something up there. This is a nice little place to, like, kind of reconstitute yourself. It's actually not that cold out here. Except for the wind. The wind is what's making it cold. Y'all, thank you so much, my friend. Palu Plop. Palu Plop. I always mess your name up. Misa. Misa. I always go up to see if there is anything up, but when I go up, there's nothing up. So they're up there, so I never go up. Did I say that? It's a joke. Oh. My reading comprehension is so bad, Stura. Oh my god. I see now. I see, said the blind man. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm having a rough day of it. I need to go get a Sobe. While we walk, I'm gonna go get a Sobe. Let's see if I die while we walk. No bedroll yet.
Fingers feel numb.
Die, but if we do, it should be pretty fun. Woo! Thank you for the 15 biddies, Kiwi Bunny! We're walking down the road. Oh, jeez. It's a table-shaped mountain. I've seen those before. We don't really have a lot of those in Oregon, but I've seen them before. I got M&Ms, boys and girls. A big bag of M&Ms. Yeah, I left the chair in charge. The chair was in charge. Some days you just have to turn it over to the chair. Oh my goodness, Grumpy Nerfurter! With the 13 book resub! Thank you so much there. And why did you redeem the dance stance on top of it? Yeah. Yeah. That was just bad timing. Not your fault. Just bad timing. Some bad timing there. Party hard. Thank you so much, Scruffy Nerfurter, for the 13-month resub, my friend. We'll give out extra points. Extra points to make up for spending it on the dance dance. There we go. That way you get your points back. Need a little lubrication for the old vocal cords there, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of Wookiee speak yesterday, so. Coral! 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 Coral. Finally, I can watch it without destroying my sleep schedule. Well, the weekends when Soldier, that's when I stream early, my friend. So yes, no sleeps. You know, I got excited because it was Star Wars. Yeah. Well, the weekends when Soldier, that is for my European viewers right there. That's why I start early in the morning. Thenon describing my experience in Subnautica. Coral! 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 That is without getting reset to 0. What? Go for it, Hufflepuff. Redeem one more thing. But yes, weekends are for the European and UK crowd and Middle East crowd, who are quite a bit ahead of me in time, so it makes it easier for you to watch me. But so you're lost in a fog. What do you do?
No power in the verse
So
can stop
Stura,
me.
here's my best advice if you're lost in a fog and you don't know where you are at all. pick a direction and just walk. Don't turn left or right, because you'll start going around in circles. Eventually, you're going to hit a wall, hit a border, hit a building, hit something. You're going to hit something. But try to go as straight in one direction as you can. And if you hit a wall, then walk along it. And just follow it until you find a cave or something. The fog is horrible, though, because you can barely see in it at all. Barely at all, so... It's a moose stop! Thank you for the follow there, by the way, as well, my friend. I appreciate that very much. Eldeweir. Eldeweir?
That's a moose, guys.
Thank you for the follow, buddy.
That's a moose right there.
That's a moose right there. But it's really, and the thing is that the main goal of that is just to not walk around in a circle. Eventually, if you walk far enough in a line, you're going to hit a road, you're going to hit some landmark that you recognize or something. And then you can go, okay, I know where I am now. I can go over here, or I can go over here, or I can go up there, or whatever. Hey, Metalos, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Hope you guys are all having a great day, by the way. We are just making our way over to the barn right now. That's why I came down the road. It's easier to get to the barn coming down the road. Plus, I wanted to loot the cars, which I didn't get anything out of, which I didn't expect, but... How you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to make it to the barn. The barn is nice because you can sleep in the barn. Also, as you're walking, see how I can't see the barn right now? If you turn to the left, you see how I can see the barn? If you turn to the right, see how I can see the barn? So you can see out of your periphery further than you can see straight ahead. So sometimes it's almost better to like turn and see stuff if you can't to see stuff like that. What would Athenon do? Oh, Metalos, don't worry about it, my friend. I'm happy. You know, Metalos, I'm always happy to have people here when I stream. I'm sad when I don't see them. But at the same time, I'm happy to have them here when they're here. Did I see the question from Paolo? I'm on picnic area, begin from Milton. What's the safest way to get down into the city? The picnic area from Milton. You're at that picnic area in Milton. The safest way to get into the city? There is no safe way to get into the city, to be honest. There really, truly isn't. The way I would go, since you just spawned, you don't have a pry bar, so you can't get into the gas station. From the picnic area, sort of skirt the wall, up by the woodlot. There's that one house that kind of sits up on the hill. Go to that house, and that house sits over the lake that has some cattails. Not the lake, but the little pond that has some cattails. Go up to that house, and then go down to the pond, pick the cattails if you can, if there's no wolves, and then kind of sneak around the backside. That'll take you into that back road there. That's probably the safest way, but there is really no safe way to get around in Milton early game. Ooh, we got the hacky saw. Yeah, summertime is speaking the truth. There is no safe place in the long dark summertime. How you doing, summertime? Mark Horse called it. Yeah, you know me too well, Mark Horse. That sounded like a howl. I almost choked on my Sobe right there. I'm not laughing because of what you said, summertime. I'm laughing because it's kind of ironic. I am happy. I am happy. I wasn't happy earlier, but I am happy now, so. I'm slowly turning into a Wookiee. What? What? Yeah, we had a little bit of cheese earlier today. You're coming for sewing equipment. You don't have any... Oh, well, the best... the best place, well, the guaranteed place to find sewing equipment is the Grey Mother's house. So you're going to have to go there to get the guaranteed...
It'd end up being useful.
...sewing equipment. By the way, that stem that I just picked up, that is a guaranteed stem in the barn. That is the Pleasant Valley stem on Interloper. It is either on this metal shelf, or over by the crafting table, or down inside the truck. And it is always, always here. What did Yoda say when he gave Luke his first car? That I do not know. What did he say? May the Porsche be with you. Hey-o! Yeah, God, I would have loved to have a car, my first car be a Porsche. Jeez. Now here, maybe someone can tell me. Is it Porsche or Porsche? Wait, which way is it? Is it Porsche number 1 or Porsche number 2? That's something I want to figure out. I'm sure with some so Porsche. So it's number 2. It is Porsche, because I've heard guys say it's my Porsche, and I always thought that was wrong. But I didn't want to correct him on it because I'm bad. So it's actually Porsche. Okay, it's Porsche. Very good. Very, very good. And Darkwind, good evening, my friend. Good evening. May the Porsche be with you. So it's not actually the Porsche, but I guess, see, that's why I was saying the joke doesn't work if it's Porsche. It works if it's Porsche. May the Porsche be with you. The plants are on my front porch. On my front porch. That is true. Mark Wars is just having fun with me today. I know he is. Mark Wars is he's just laughing his butt off at me today. I have a horrible time with language sometimes, guys. I do. I can say simple things, but you put anything that I'm unfamiliar with in front of me, and you know, that's the thing. That's the nice thing about being older. You think it's bad now? Imagine me when I was 20, and I knew maybe a third of the words I know now. Imagine when I was 30 and I only knew a third of it. So there was so much more that I didn't know. And so I was mispronouncing stuff all over the place back then. Do I have more than one can? Oh, I have these cans. I need to cook these, actually. Now, see, I'm older, so I know more words. And so I know more, see. Back when I was young, I didn't know very much at all, though, so. Well, now I'm old and I still don't know very much, but, you know, it's just how the world works some days. No! Mark Wars! Yeah. It's surprising. You think when you get older, you know a lot more, but it's still amazing. It's still amazing, though, how much you don't know. You think you know a lot. Like when you're young, you think you know everything. And it really comes back to... It comes back to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And in realizing that true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. And the older you get, you actually start to realize you really know nothing. When you're young, you think you know everything. So crates, I know. So crates, dude. But yeah, when you're young, you think you know everything. As you get older, you start to get the wisdom to realize that you don't know very much, but you appreciate the knowledge you're gaining. And then you reach an older age, and you're like, I still don't know anything. Does the game have fake wolf sounds? No. If you hear a wolf, it is a wolf. The only fake only the fake wolf sounds are in my game. Because people keep redeeming them. The more I know, the less I know, yeah. We might get food poisoning off one of these, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay. We didn't get food poisoning. God, that thing is just staring at me going, "Eat me, Athenon, eat me, eat me, eat me, eat me." And I'm like, no! I will not fall prey to you. Well, it's important to keep trying to expand your mind. I think the stupidest thing anybody can ever do is decide that they have learned everything that they need to learn and not try to learn anything else. That to me is kind of that to me smacks of true stupidity, because you got to realize you don't know. There's a lot of things in the world you still don't know. There's lots of words I still don't know. All right. I'm cooking up all these teas because not only do they give me a ready source of medicine and liquid and food, but they give me cooking skill ups, most importantly. Age will give you humility too, and yes, there really is wolf troll music. The thing I've noticed with getting older is my short-term memory is tanked, but long-term memory is sharper than when you were younger. Yeah. You know, that's why, you know, back in my day, Darkwind, back in my day, we didn't have very much, but we liked it. What we had, we liked. Nowadays, everybody has everything, and they don't like any of it. We don't like any of it. Yes, I am not a walking dictionary. I am not Caitlin. Yeah, I think Caitlin, part of that comes from her being a writer. I know some writers, and a lot of times writers get very wordy as far as, like, if they're trying to write something, they'll sometimes look up different, what is it called, a thesaurus? They'll look up different ways of saying the same thing, but so it doesn't get repetitive. And so they'll, like, have a vastly expanded vocabulary of words that they can draw upon that most of us mere mortals never have the pleasure of drawing upon. Synonyms, thank you. Yeah. Don't you look those up in a thesaurus, or am I completely off base? Is a thesaurus the right thing? I thought that's what you looked up the synonym thingy in. It is. Okay. I've been cleaning my desk today too. I got little spots on it that are dirty. I've been kind of cleaning it up a little bit. I'm just gonna. I'm doing a little cleaning right now. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like lemon. Thesaurus fought T-Rex long time ago. Thesaurus fought T-Rex. Yes, he did. Yes, I have my cleaner. It's a multi-surface antibacterial cleaner. It's very nice. It's very nice. It smells good too. I have no more water. I have no more water. Well, I have a little bit of water, just not enough. Give your mouth a squirt for freshness. That's okay. I think on the label it has the idiot label. See, even without the idiot label, the Darwin label. I call it the Darwin label because it eliminates Darwin. I think it says you do not. Yeah, it causes moderate eye irritation, harmful if swallowed. Yeah. Like I would, you know, I don't need the Darwin label myself, but I know there are people out there who need the Darwin label. I don't need it myself because you know, back in my day, we learned that you don't put things that you're cleaning stuff into your mouth. It was just a known fact. It wasn't. We didn't need people to tell us that. We didn't need to be told that. We figured it out all on our own. Tide Pods, yeah. Tide Pod kids. Good lord. There's a lot of people drinking hand sanitizer out there, yeah. I know. That's why I call it the Darwin label. Because it prevents people who are not smart enough to not be eliminated through the Darwin theory from doing something stupid. I'm not trying to say somebody's stupid, but... Okay, I am saying somebody's stupid. Because that just seems stupid to me. I'm sorry. That makes me just go, what is wrong with the world today? That somebody would try that. That somebody would think that was a good idea. How does that even come across somebody's... I would never even consider doing that.
Tired.
I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, you missed the 4 days a night midnight badge in Long Dark. Is there any way to get it? No. Just like Kiwi in the time capsule debacle of 2019, I lost both my Twilight badges from 2018. Twilight and Midnight badge from 2018, so. See, that's the thing though, Al Nuggets. A young child is not gonna read a warning label on a bottle. A young child is not gonna read a warning label on a bottle. Let's just be, you know, what 7-year-old's gonna pick a bottle up and go, I wonder what the warning label says. They're gonna read it. They're gonna do it. I know, it bothers me too, Kiwi. I know, summertime. It's on the parents at that point, and then again, it all comes back to responsibility. It's on the parents at that point to, you know, again, Darwinism. The parents are the ones that are supposed to be responsible. They're the ones that are supposed to be watching over the kid. They're the one that's, I mean, you know, when my kids were little, you know what we did with all of our cleaning stuff? We either put it on a really high shelf or we put it in a cabinet that we could lock. Usually the high shelf worked the best. But that's what you have to do as a parent. Sending you to a link to a thread with some info about a guy who just recently restored his 4 days a night badges. Really? Really? Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. But, you know, anyway. Enough of that frivolity and weirdness. Okay. So, anyway, Keto, hey, how you doing? Summertime. Honestly, the badges don't really bother me that much. They're a goo-gaw that makes me feel cool that I got them, but at the same time, do they really do anything in game for me? No. We're just getting a little more water boiled because I'm just wanting to have water. We might leave a little water here for ourselves. In fact, if we're too heavy. Oh, that's 6 minutes till boiled. Okay. What are our torches looking like? Let's look at our torches real quick. 28, 29, 30. That's ruined. No. Let's just take a torch. Boom. Let's talk about good stuff. You know, the good stuff is that I got my badges today, by the way. We cheesed the last badge, but we did get our 25-day winter and July badge. We also got our Canadian Feast badge, which we had to sort of cheese a little bit, but we got it. So, you know, I'm happy about that. What all of you did today? I got up. And I'm very happy I did. How do you cheese it? So basically, to cheese it, Darkwind, what you do. Step 1, go find yourself a syrup and a ketchup chip. Don't eat them, though. Don't eat the ketchup chips and the syrup. Okay? Second step is you go and you get a save point somewhere. You can do that either by zoning into a house, sleeping on a bed, passing time. Whatever gives you a save point, get a save point. Then, after you've gotten that save point, eat both the syrup and the ketchup chip. Now, before you do anything else, stop, drop, and just exit the game. Then reload the save that you just did, and you'll have that same ketchup chip and syrup in your inventory. Eat them again. Exit, resume, reload that same save, eat them again. You basically scum save it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yep, rinse and repeat, and then you feel really, and then after you rinse and repeat enough times, and you get your badge, then you need to go jump in Coastal Highway, because you're gonna feel so dirty that the hypothermia is worth it. Trust me, you feel dirty about it afterwards. Yeah, it's bad. But it's one of those things where, yes, it's scum saving. Yes, it's sort of a, yeah. I didn't take the cap off my I felt so dirty I didn't take the cap off my Sobe. Oh, shush, Lynette Melody. Thank you, Mark Horse. I will take a look at that. But yeah. So it's yeah. It's just that's the thing is like. It seems like it seems that part of the challenge, in my opinion, wasn't very well thought out. See, in my opinion, Darkwind, they should have guaranteed you a minimum of 3 syrups and 3 ketchups per zone that never decayed. So that if you were diligent enough and you looked around, you explored the whole zone, which is what their goal of Winter's Embrace is for you to explore it, experience it, and have fun with it. And so if they'd put 3 guaranteed in every zone, or an average of 3, then that'd be 30 or so in the game. And if they never decayed, then if you spent 1 save exploring their entire beautiful game, you could find them all. Which is what I wanted to do. But the more it wore on, the less and less likely that seemed to be happening. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sure Cub, how you doing? Well, but I'm just saying, Mark Wars, that the scum saving thing could have still been a thing, but if they did that, it would encourage hardcore players to play 1 save, get your 25 days, and get all your syrups and ketchup chips in 1 save. And for people who didn't want to do that, they could either do the scum save thing, or they could just start multiple starts and go over and over and over in the same zone and get more familiar with it. It's just that the option should have been there, I think, to be able to do it other than scum saving it. So how's Nate? Nate leaves for his job interview in about an hour. He'll probably leave in about a half an hour. So. Yeah, you know, Hinterland, this is like their first event other than 4 Days of Night. Yes, he's got a job interview. Yes. This is their first event, 4 Days of Night. See, I like Day 3 on 4 Days of Night. Day 3, Mark Wars, is wolf hunting night. Day 3's not useless. We hunt wolves. I might get food poisoning off this. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. No, that's for hunting wolves. Now, Day 4 of 4 Days of Night is kind of useless. Yes, I'll agree with you there. All right, I'll tell him good luck from you. Yeah, day 4 is kind of meh. There's nothing really to do with Day 4, so. Well, you know, that's the thing is, I mean, I've put it out there that I'd be willing to, with, you know, through an NDA and everything like that. I put it out there that I'd be willing to play test some stuff for them. You know, in my off, you know, in my massive amount of off time that I have, I'd be willing to play some stuff for them offline and see if I could break it, because I'm good at breaking it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. For a new thing that we didn't expect from Hinterland, I think it's gone pretty dang good. I agree, Lynette. Yeah. I mean, I did not expect a new event. And I surely did not expect to be on their Steam homepage. That was awesome. I just seen if Jeffrey got back to me. He had emailed me the other day saying he wanted to see if I wanted to be on the Steam homepage this weekend again. I was like, duh. I was like, duh. Oh, you're fine. Just chill out, buddy. You're gonna be fine, my friend. Okay. So we got that. I can drop one of those. There we go. Archery book. I need my books. I need my books. Spray paint cans I don't need so much. I do not need the Miracle Grow. Or the Fast Grow, or what do they call it? Grow Well. The Grow Well. Play a game of viewer's choice for 3 hours. 43%. Nice. Well, I'll extend it. It'll get there. It'll get there. I didn't know how to set it up this time, so we'll get it there. So the games that'll be available for you to choose from when I get that going. Once we reach our goal, I'll put a poll up, and you guys will vote on whether you want me to play Subnautica Below Zero, Stranded Deep, or The Forest. Because those are all ones that I've dogged in the past, and so you guys are gonna choose which one I get to play and have fun with. How many centuries you still play this game, dude? Hey, Nate. Good luck. Chat says good luck to you as well. HR, I've played this game for over 4,000 hours now. Over 4,000 hours, my friend. Let's just harvest that real quick. See, Stranded Deep's got some love. Steady, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go to Thompson's Crossing. Get some food. It's actually nice out. I thought it was crappy weather out. I heard the wind and thought it was crappy. And I lost all my 4 years. Hey, Psycho Stereo, how you doing, man? You'd be surprised of all the number of boys who had empty sashes. What? Really? A lot of them had empty sashes. A lot of the Boy Scouts did? Really? How is that even possible? I was a crappy Boy Scout, and I still had some badges. Corn on the cob. Do animals disappear in blizzards? They do after a little while. So the way it works, Stura, is it takes a little while for the animals to disappear after the blizzard starts. And it takes just a little bit of time after the blizzard stops for them to reappear. So yes, they do disappear. The short answer is yes. Creamed corn on the cob. Popcorn. BMW is actually pronounced BMV. No, it's not. Cornbread. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Evan Darius is gifting a tier 1 sub, their 3rd in the channel to Darkwind. Welcome into the Halfback, my friend. Thank you so much for gifting out that 3rd gift sub to the channel. So very nice of you to do. Ah, that was so nice. Well, welcome back, Darkwind. Welcome, my friend, into the Halfback officially. Enjoy your emotes. I have played Raft before. I played Raft quite a bit and got bored of it. But yes, I have played Raft. Here's my 2 problems with Raft. It gets kind of boring after a while. It's just all stabby, stabby, shark, shark, stabby, stabby, shark, shark, doing your stuff. It's fun to play with friends, but unfortunately, when I play with friends, chat basically gets ignored. You guys get to entertain yourself while I play. And that's not the kind of stream that I like to run. I like to actually talk to you guys and have fun. And there are some games I play where that's lessened, but I noticed it happened with Raft a lot. That I couldn't talk and engage with chat very much because I was either concentrating so much on where the shark was, because he was just eating my Raft all the time, or if I was playing with friends, they were all talking to me and I was all involved with them. And I didn't have a chance to, like, talk to chat either. So... But Raft is a really fun little game. I mean, they've done a lot of improvements. I played it way back. I played it on multiple different versions. I played it way back before there were big islands. And I played it with the big islands. I played it back before they even had an end to it. And then I played it since then. So, how about Don't Starve? I don't like third person. I don't like third person point and clicks like that. Not for survival. I tried Don't Starve. I tried what's the other one? Wild 8, I think it's called, and both of them are third person, and you got to point and click where you want to go on the board, and just not. I didn't really like it a whole lot. I like the first person a little bit better. Again, Don't Starve, same sort of thing, where you have to point, I have to pay so much attention. I can't just set things and go. I have to pay so much attention to the game that I'm locked in. And like I said, there's a lot of games like that, but yeah, Don't Starve was okay. I mean, I know my nephew Connor J loves Don't Starve. Why can't I get up this little ridge? What is wrong with you, dude? There you go. But, oh, there's guys that are really good at Don't Starve. There's guys that are really good at Don't Starve, Winter Soldier. I've watched a couple of them, because I was like, okay, maybe I'll like the game if I knew more about it. And I watched them, and I was like, wow, they're really good at it. And I knew more about it, and I still wasn't real thrilled. I think it's, I mean, that was my main complaint about Flame in the Flood, is I don't like the third-person view on Flame in the Flood. There's very few games I like the third-person view on where you have to be constantly in action. Probably a reason I don't like League of Legends. Probably a reason I'm not real big into whatever that other one is, Dota or whatever it is. I don't know why they always have to make acronyms for stuff, but yeah. But Don't Starve is definitely an interesting one. Actually, watching Shardual Gaming play 7 Days to Die made me kind of go, maybe I should try a zombie game again sometime. Maybe I should try a zombie game again sometime. I don't want to do 7 Days to Die though. That one I don't know. 7 Days to Die to me is just kind of annoying after a while. It's a tower defense game is basically what it is. With a little bit of exploration, a little bit of exploring, But maybe I should do a zombie one again. There was one out there I saw, Doppelgamer Gaming playing a new zombie game that's out there. And I was like, maybe, maybe not. Just walking in to say hi. I have my D&D session right now, but I've got to go, but had to say hi. Tyler, well, have good luck at D&D. Good luck at D&D. I hope, are you the game master, or are you just one of the players? Nature is more scarier than zombies. Daisy. I forget what it was called. I have it on my wish list, so I was gonna go look at it real quick. Let's see, what is it called? My wish list has it. It was called, what was Survive the Nights? That was it. Survive the Nights. It was released back in 2017, but I don't know if they updated a lot or not. But Survive the Nights. How long does it take for a bear to return? If it's before day 50, the bear will respawn rather quickly, like within a week. If it's after day 50, it takes 50 days for the bear to respawn. So after day 50, you got 50 more days. If you kill him at day 51, he will respawn right around day 101. But it's not so much when you kill him, by when you've harvested him, or he disappears. So if you harvest the bear, that's the trigger point for him starting to respawn. So you just got to kind of keep track of that. Nope, just a player. Elven, Druid, Healer, Animal Handler. Oh my god, you're like multi-classed all over the place. You're like multi-class. Mini games, how you doing? Where am I? I am at the Thompson's Crossing here in Pleasant Valley. Here in Pleasant Valley, so. Yeah, but Survive the Nights is the game. Survive the Nights. I was looking at Outer Worlds, but Outer Worlds, I think, is only on one of the other platforms right now. Or was it Outer Wilds? Is it Outer Wilds? That's what it was. Outer Worlds I was looking at, too. That one looks kind of interesting. Generation Zero, I took a look at that one. That one looks interesting, but I don't know if it's going to be my cup of tea. Grounded looks kind of cool, too. Grounded's coming out on July 28th. That one looked kind of interesting. I kind of like the look of that one. It's kind of neat. Northern Lights I'm looking forward to, too. I'm kind of curious to see what Northern Lights sort of looks like, almost a Long Dark clone, but, oh, yeah, they added, they not only did they add this church here, you haven't seen the rest of it yet. So Thompson's Crossing completely changed the country store area. There's a whole town. There's a whole town here now. They got a graveyard here that ironically has a dead body in it. Outer Wilds on Steam. Yeah, I was Elena Green was playing Outer Wilds. It looked cool.
Someplace to escape this.
Oh yeah, and there's the community center over there. Oh yeah, this is all changed. All changed. The new story mode update changed this whole zone. There's now a plane crash in Pleasant Valley here. There's a plane crash up by Thompson's Cross, or not Thompson's Crossing, up by Skeeter's Ridge. There's a plane crash that has a whole ton of loot. I mean, just off that plane crash, we got 2 wool toques, 2 thin wool sweaters, a pair of wool socks. I think, no, we didn't get the coats there. No, I think we got the parka there. Yeah. Just off of one loot spot. So yeah, Pleasant Valley has become a lot more livable since the new update. Well, have fun, Tyler, and go get them monsters. Go get them monsters. Yeah, there's a plane. The plane is a loot fest. Now on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager, that plane will have frozen meals in it too. I haven't done tabletop RPGing in a long time either. I kind of went from RPG games, tabletop-wise, to playing board games. Like the Euro-style board games. Not Monopoly and Payday and stuff like that. I'm talking like Settler of Catan-style games. Outpost has been one we've been playing a lot lately. Outpost is really fun. All right, thank you for the gifted sub. Have fun.
I'll be hungry later.
Have fun in the long dark. Yeah, and a lot of frozen dead people up there, too. Oh, look at them sitting on the dock of the bay. They're sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, getting the copyright. Hey, Undead, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Look at that.
Starting to slow me
I
down.
left the soda right on the toilet there. We're gonna eat that toilet soda. We love some toilet soda. Toilet soda's good soda. Hoo-ha! Thought about playing today, but got lazy, so I came to watch you. Oh, well, I'm so glad to have you here. Only crafted clothing could be long dark challenge. I've already done that, Agent Kiwi. I actually played a game where the first thing we did was we stripped everything off, and we ran around until we got all crafted. Ran around and got all crafted clothing. Oh, quite a while ago. Quite a while ago. Actually, we did it before they even had hand wraps and craftable hand wrap and hat, if I remember correctly. We had to get the rabbit hat and gloves first. It was very cold. It was very cold, to say the least. I'm sure it's up on YouTube. In fact, I know it's up on YouTube. I don't know exactly where. You can probably look for crafted clothing challenge. Let me see if that pulls it up. Thenon crafted clothing. Yeah, just look up Athenon crafted clothing, and it'll pull up the Athenon crafted clothing challenge. Yep, and it was 1 year ago. It looks like is when it was uploaded. Yep, it was 1 year ago that I think it only has how many? Oh, no. I want to look at the playlist. How many is in the playlist? What's in the playlist? It has like, oh wow. It has like 10 parts to it. Oh my goodness, Undead, thank you for the 200 bits. I was getting that link. There's the link right there for you. There's the link right there to the playlist. Yeah, it has like 10 parts to it. Hey, Aspen, how you doing? Well, Aspen, we finally, yes, thank you, Miss Candela. There's the link right there for you. I just had to find it real quick. Thank you, Undead, for the 200 biddy boos, by the way. Appreciate that very, very much. We actually started a new Interloper run. We cheesed the last part of the syrups, Aspen, because we just couldn't get any. It was annoying. It was getting more and more boring as time went on.
Like strawberries.
It smelled like strawberries. So we cheesed the last part of that. And then I decided, you know what? For the rest of this period of time together, we're going to run a new Interloper character. The run's going good. We haven't found our bedroll yet. I usually do not come over to Thompson's Crossing this early, but I decided, you know what? I usually never do it, so let's do it. Because we're going to look for the bedroll up at the cave that's over that direction. There's a cave that's real close by here that sometimes has a bedroll in it. That had a bandage. And on Pilgrim, Voyager, and Stalker, there's usually a maple in this garden somewhere. Or a birch. Woo-hoo! Our guy was doing a dance too. He's doing a dance all around it. Winter's Embrace, yes. Winter's Embrace. We cheesed the last part of it, Oddbird. I felt very dirty afterwards. Very dirty. We cheesed the syrups and ketchups, though, through scum saving, which I didn't feel good about, but I was very salty. I was salty in trying to figure it out. I was salty while I was doing it. Zucchini bread, yum. But yeah, it was time to move beyond Winter's Embrace. The main thing with Winter's Embrace is that
Here.
it just didn't have enough stuff. It didn't have enough items available, unfortunately. Hermitcraft fan, how you doing, buddy? They should have put more syrups and ketchups in the world for you. Scattered them out a lot, but they should have had more, in my opinion. But it's all good. It's a great first attempt for them at a sort of on the fly. I mean, because really, this is sort of an on the fly. We did not expect this event at all. This is nothing that we were like anticipating and going, oh my god, they're gonna have the summer event. You know, Crest, it is a little bit disappointing. Oh, by the way, if you break this table down, guess what's behind it? Another cabinet! That's empty. I am on day 6. 61G. We're on day 6 of our interloper. Yes, Crest, we are going to find that bedroll for you, by the way, sir. I'm going to go to that cave and show you where that cave is, by the way. There's tons of ketchup chips. It's the syrups. It's the syrups. Yeah, exactly. You got better things to do than search for stuff on maps I've seen. Exactly. Now, as I've said, if I had my druthers, I would tell them, hey, you know, I like this challenge. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a guaranteed 30 ketchups, or 30 ketchup chips and 30 syrups in everyone's game. That's gonna be in each game. Each game will have those in there. Now, they're gonna be scattered a lot. They'll never decay, but they're going to be scattered a lot. If you want to get all of them, you will have to travel to every zone in the game to collect them all. So it'd be sort of a scavenger hunt at that point, instead of a hopeless exercise of futility going, well, I can't find any more because they've all decayed. Which is basically what it came down to. Exactly, that's the thing. And there'd be at least 2 per zone, possibly more. And some zones would have more, some zones would have, you know, only the bare 2 minimum. But if you did that, then it would encourage people to, like, explore the entire game, which is what their goal is. This is a goal about exploration and discovery. And survival as well, but they really want people to explore the game. Of course, I'd say Bleak Inlet to last, you know, but... Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much, 60. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far. We got pretty good loot so far. We found a couple hats. See, there's a ketchup chip right on the counter there too. See that? There was a ketchup chip right over there. See that right there? That's a ketchup chip.
I need to find food.
Ketchup chips. Serve spawns in with discoverable locations. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's just, but you know, hey, I applaud them.
Power in the verse can stop me.
I applaud them a lot for springing a surprise event on us that none of us were expecting. And you know, it being as good as it was. I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay, okay, so Agent Kiwi Buddy. So first thing you have to do more than anything is you have to go to your options and go to your accessibility. You have to turn it on first, because it's always going to be defaulted to off. So you have to turn it on first. So you have to turn it on, And then if you go into your go back in your key bindings. The auto walk is down here. I've set it to keypad decimal point, but it defaults to the Z key. You can rebind it to whatever you want, but it defaults to the Z key, I believe. But the first thing you have to do is turn it on. For whatever reason they set it as a default to not turned on. I don't know. I'm sure new players enjoy. I had fun getting the 25. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that getting the 25-day badge is a huge thing, Aspen. But they should have thought, you know, joypad left thumbstick. Okay, there we go. Thank you, 61G. Yeah, I don't have any experience with the pad, so yeah. For whatever reason, Kiwi Bunny, I don't know why they added the feature into the game and then set it to default of off. That made no sense, but whatevs, you know. Thank you very much, by the way. Exactly after I've seen your attempts not to kill yourself from boring trying this. I've lost my last save. I'm willing to play this summer lovely event. Oh, okay. I think I got what you're saying there. I think I did. It didn't translate it very well. Oh, thanks, Lumberman. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Sorry that your follow got lost in all the shuffle there, my friend, but thank you for the follow, and Hell's Axe, thank you so much for the follow too, buddy. Appreciate that very much. Yes, I'm less salty now. This is less salty AF. Let's see if I get food poisoning. Maybe can sleep for a while. No food poisoning. Okay, well, that's okay. 100% candy bar. How do we get one of them? How do we get one of them? And welcome, newcomers. Welcome, boys and girls. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the store. Ooh, it's a blower out here.
You feel tired.
I know you're feeling tired. We have to go back to the community hall to sleep, though, dude. We have to check out the store, though, first. The store's gonna have some loots in it for us. Probably a game of matches. You love the game in the summer? I do, too. The maximum number of days? Well, our current big guy is the 673-day Interloper. He's still alive. Well, we could actually get on him and just stink around for a little bit if you want. He's actually still alive. I just kind of got bored of playing him after a while because there wasn't really much to do other than just maintaining all of my stuff and things. And the funny thing is, he's such an old save that I didn't know what I was doing a lot of what I'm doing now back then. He doesn't even have a head wrap anymore because there was no moose-hide satchel back in the day. And so his head roll, his thing, I don't need that in here. I'm just going to give you night vision. So his head wraps are all destroyed. Yeah. But 673 days is the big one right now. I think he's in Timberwolf Mountain at the moment. Nothing there. Typical. Oh wow. Well, we got Stump Buster. Well, that was worth it. A future bit of content to do is take Will Eggy McKenzie to BI for the first time. That is true. I'm at Stacy's store. Yes, this is. Usually there's some matches in here. I just gotta find them. It's kind of dark in here, though. You guys got night vision, though, so if you see the matches, you let me know. There's a sewing kit. That's nice. Eggy's lived too long. Will Eggy McKenzie's lived too long. He's lived too long, boys and girls. Usually there's matches in here, but maybe not this time. Wow, there wasn't a lot of stuff in here, period. Will Eggy McKenzie lives again. Nothing in the soda fridges. Dang it. I wish you could open these doors more than just that. It's so annoying. I want the doors to open all the way because I want to stock the shelves sometimes. Sometimes you want to stock the shelves and you can't. To the left of the microwave. Oh wait, did I miss it? Oh snap. Did chat can't see? I never look for it at the microwave. I usually find it either on these shelves here or right out here, the left of the microwave. Oh snap! Okay, chat did find it. Okay, lots of points out to chat. You got the match. You got the matches. See, even after 4,000 hours playing this game, guys, I missed stuff too. I didn't have a light on though, so turn off night vision for you guys. You don't need to be blinded by the white out here. You're hearing excuses? I'm not giving you excuses, sir. Sir. I'm not giving you excuses. I'm giving you reasons. There's a difference between reasons and excuses. No, there's not. I couldn't keep a straight face. I was gonna try to keep a straight face and make you believe that there's a difference between reasons and excuses. But there's not. But there's not. Okay, so this is our setup right now. We're not doing too bad. We got a 14-degree warmth bonus. We got a couple of decent toques. We got a simple parka and a ski jacket. You notice they're about the same. The only difference is the ski jackets are a little bit nicer because they weigh less, but they have the exact same windproof, waterproof, protection. The only thing they have different is their weight and this. Those are the only two things that are different. So ski jackets are preferable over simple parkas, but they have the exact same warmth and windproofness and everything else. All these stats are exactly the same except for those. Those are the only two stats that are different on them. So if you can get ski jackets, wear a ski jacket. We got trail boots, which are nice. I'd rather have work boots because they're warmer. They're a degree warmer. We only found one pair of underwear so far. We've only found some jeans. The jeans are those that need to be repaired. The jeans are like, yeah, but you know, hey, they're pants, so they're boots and pants and boots and pants. We got work gloves, which I prefer over the knitty gloves because I don't care about the weight. I just care, well, they're only 0.25 kilos. I care about the warmth. The warmth is what I want. I don't care if they get wet. I want the warmth. Can I repair them? Yes, I can. Let's repair them. Let's go on the repair. Come on. No! That was my last piece of leather. No! And we got thin wool sweaters, which are the best sweaters you can get in Interloper. So once you get a thin wool sweater, everything else is garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. All right, Skylaria! Hi, Skylaria. Oh, and I looked up and I just saw 100 viewers. 100 viewers and Skylaria! Does it get any better than this? Does it get any better than this? And all you beautiful BK, Miss Cadella, Mark Wars, Athenon. I'm just naming off people in chat. Vengeful Squirrel, Hupful Puffs. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm just naming people in chat right now. I'm trying to make it exciting. I'm trying to build some excitement here, okay? Undead giving out a tier 1 sub to Blue Donkey! Blue Donkey, welcome into the attack, my friend, for 6 months! 6 months!
Undead _ tier 1 sub to Blue _ Donkey.
I was having, BK, me and Mark were having issues. So I'm gonna drink some of these teas down. I'm gonna drink them down to little bitty bites to right about there. I'm leaving at 0.01. The reason being that teas, their curative effect triggers when you finish it. So all these little 0.01s that I have, these will cure what ails me. But for right now, I can get the calories and the liquid off of them. Now they did change one thing. You cannot drink a tea if you are not thirsty. If you're not thirsty, then you can't drink the tea. Yes, the hype for sure. Let me get out some points for that resub, by the way. And let me get out the gift sub hype, and the sub hype, and the gift sub hype. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Lumberman. Thank you. I needed to remember to do that. I got distracted by the teas. Yeah, the teas got me distracted. Yes, he was trying to explain something to me. BK, don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me, brother. How to cheese at 8 a.m. Exactly. Trying to explain to Athenon how to cheese something at 8 a.m. Not the best idea in the world. I should only cheese after lunch. I should have cheese with lunch. God, speaking of cheese, I got pepper jack cheese out in the fridge. That sounds really good right about now. Hold on just a second, guys. I feel the need. Speaking of cheese, oh my goodness, Undead just gifted another tier 1 sub to Lumberman02. Lumberman, welcome to the Outback. Welcome to the Outback. Yeah, now I want cheese. Damn it. Somebody made me want cheese. We've been talking about cheesy and stuff for so long. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep, and then I'm gonna go get some cheese. So, boop.
Need a drink.
I got some cheese and a little knife to cut it with. Let me get my napkin out here. Okay. See, I got a nice little block. It's very thin. We've used the cheese slicer to take lots of slices off of it. So now I can just take a little knife and cut a little of the end off like that. Yes, the darned evil early Saturdays. I know. Yes, I need some fuel. Hey, I did eat before stream. I had a bowl of cereal. I had a couple pieces of toast. I actually had some food before stream. Now I'm just getting snacked again. Yes, I'm making my own cheese sticks. See, now I'm making my own little cheese stick. Cheese sticks. See, just like that. God, I love pepper jack cheese. It's so good. It has like that little pepper jack has that little tiny bite. It's not like too spicy. Just has that little tiny bite. What's the best kind of cheese for me? The best kind of cheese is Swiss. I love Swiss cheese. I love a good Swiss cheese. But then again, I like. Oh, jeez. Dang it, I didn't mean to eat that. Oh, man, I ate the wrong thing. Havarti's good. I like provolone, Havarti. I'm down for pretty much any cheese. I don't like the really stinky one, though. What's the really stinky one? Is that the blue cheese or something like that? What time is it here now? It's almost noon here. It's almost noon. Feta cheese? Oh, feta's good too. I like feta on pizzas. I love getting a little feta on my pizza. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go look for this bedroll. I was asked about this bedroll before. Okay, we're gonna leave some water here. Just so I can carry more wood with me. I can always make more water, but I want to be able to carry my fuel. Oh, I didn't need to drink that. All right. Uncle Jack's toe cheese. Ew!
If I can drop any of this gear.
All right, that way we can carry all of our wood with us. I think I'll leave some sticks here. This is where we start thinking for the future, boys and girls. I'm gonna leave some sticks because I have a lot of coal, which is really high. You get 20 degrees of fire, or 20 degrees on one piece of coal. You get 6 degrees on a piece of cedar, 3 degrees on a piece of reclaimed, and 1 degree on a stick. Now, you can light a fire with cedar, sticks, or reclaimed. Cedar and sticks have the same exact lighting percentage. You can't light it with coal, though. But if you can get the fire started, you can immediately put in a 20-degree... Yeah, it's centigrade, by the way. Centigrade, sorry. I always think centigrade Monado Blade because that's what I play the game in. I think I'll drop a couple more sticks here, too. We'll pick up more sticks out there. So you definitely want to keep a few sticks on you to light a fire. But then you can throw 1 piece of coal in there. Celsius, sorry. Not centigrade, Celsius. Sorry. God, I'm having a bad day. Can't you tell? I'm cutting some more cheese. I'm cutting the cheese, boys and girls. Good thing none of you are here, boys and girls, because I'm cutting the cheese. No, seriously, I'm really cutting the cheese. I really am cutting it. Really cutting it. Okay. Catch a man on fire, he's warm forever. Whoa! Whoa, Shadow. That's a hot take, Shower. All right, so if you're leaving from Thompson's Crossing, you see the store over there? Just follow this wall around. You can pick up sticks while you do it. Oh, jeez. No. No.
Did you get the bear?
Oh, thank you for the bear explosion. So you just follow this wall around and you'll eventually find a little cave over here. A little cave over here. That sits back in a canyon. A canyon and a cave.
Good dog.
Good dog. Good dogging. Don't mind me, I'm cutting some more cheese right now. Whoa! Whoa, I almost walked right off a little hill there. There we go. So, if you follow this wall around, you're going to find this little canyon. Ow! Canyon back here. Some peanuts? Auto Walk Gone Run Simulator 2020. Yes. And back in this little canyon, there's a cave. There's also some bunnies back here. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That's why you don't walk with your torch out. I just wasted a match. Let's try to pick the torch up. God dang it. Oh, we got some maples back here. There's also a deer back here. Do I like the filters? Not really.
Can't feel my feet.
I personally would never play with the filters. I don't feel like going back to old school graphics, and I don't feel like playing in black and white. Maybe when I get old and I can't see anymore, I'll play in black and white. We tried them all in Monado Blade. We did that already. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. The Aurora just didn't look as good. Yeah, I was not a big fan. I just wasn't a big fan. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to the game looking a certain way. It's hard for me to see it any other way. But this is the cave, and back here in the back corner, sometimes there's a bedroll. I doubt we're going to find it here, but you never know. Oh! Oh! Well, I take back what I just previously said.
Needs this anymore.
Where's the bedroll?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
So that is where the bedroll is, my friend. Oh my. How cold is it here? -2. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, it's in good shape. It's in good shape. It's looking good. You just want to see the secret tree. Hoo ha ha. We'd have to go to Milton for that. Oh, let's go hole up here and get warm real quick. I forgot we have the bedroll now. What a goob I am. I was like, how am I going to get warm inside this cave without lighting a fire? -10 out there. Wait and see how you doing, buddy. And -1 back here. So that means we can get down here with our bedroll. We can sleep for an hour. Let's sleep for 2 hours. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we now have our bedroll. We're ready to go. Our next stop will be... Gosh, where should we... Probably... So this is where you have to make considerations for food availability. See, the downside of going to Coastal Highway is we have no weapons yet. We have no weapons yet, and our food supply is running low. Our food consists of 6 cattails, a can of tomato soup, and that's it. We could go harvest this deer out here, which would help us with food. But see, the best survival strategy is right now to head to Winding River, then on to Mystery Lake, and then to Forlorn Muskegon Forge, because we already have a heavy hammer and a hacksaw. We already have some birch. Well, we already have some maple, and we'll find birch along the way. So our best course of action, survival-wise, is to go to Mystery Lake and then Forlorn Muskeg. Unfortunately, Monado Blade, the entrance where we will enter from Pleasant Valley into Coastal Highway, is just about as far away from the cattails in Coastal Highway as you can get. If we really wanted to do that, we should go to the Winding River, the dam, into the ravine, and then into Coastal Highway and just go straight down the river. That's the problem. You'll probably find food along the way, but the one run I did Monado Blade, I did Desolation Point Forge first, and I was sucking on food so hard by the time I was done with the forge. Birch and Desolation Point? Yeah, oh yeah, there's Birch and Desolation Point. But now that we have our bedroll, I guess we could go to Coastal Highway and see how we do. If I would recommend, if you're in the position I am though, my recommendation is to skip Coastal Highway right now and go to Mystery Lake instead. You'll get more stuff, and you will have an easier time surviving because of just there's tons of cattails in Mystery Lake. Tons and tons of cattails. CH is where you go first on all other levels besides Loper? Yeah, pretty much. I'm cutting cheese to give myself calories right now. All right. Well, so that's what I do with that guy right there. Actually, let's go back real quick. Let's get a save point here real quick. Okay. So what we're gonna do right now is I had several people